Warning, sarcasm detected. Warning, sarcasm detected. Warning, sarcasm detected.
Greeting, mortals, what is up? What is down? Hello. Happy Friday. It's the 16th of January, 2026. Have you parked your broom in an orderly fashion? Dusty Gobson's nostrils. Fed your ogres. Put your potion ball and uber-do it tightly. I sure hope you did. Hi everyone. Greeting mortals from wide and afar. How are we all doing? I hope we're all good. Let's see. I see a damned man who snuck in with us. I see a best boy. Hello, best boy. Hello, Milky Pork. Hi, hi. Hello, Urgol. Hello, Sasway. Hello, Rex the Dragon. How are we all doing out there? What's up? What's down? I hope we're all good. I'm so tired. I've done so much overtime this week. It's been a very funky week. I did overtime on Monday. I did about 6 hours worth. I was working until 1 a.m. in the morning. Tuesday was a work from home day, but still, that still meant I worked. I worked through my lunch break as well because kind of have to at the moment. Wednesday, I was in the office, so you know I'm damn tired from that one. And then yesterday, I did a few hours OT again. I think I did about 2 hours and a half / 3 hours. And then today, I also worked through my lunch break. Woo! And then I'm going to be doing some overtime tomorrow. Woo! So you're going to have to excuse me if I'm a little bit more snoozier than normal. It's been a very busy week for me. And not just that, outside of work, it's been non-stop too. But hey, it's Friday. The weekend's upon us. Hello, everyone. Nope, I got Ghost Road, that thing. It's somewhere over yonder. Oh! I sure hope you're able to find it later, Whipfox. How you doing? What's almost done with you? Not so bad, a little chilly. Also, be viewing my first property tomorrow, so kind of anxious. Ah, how exciting, though! Because then sooner you'll find out if it's like the one or not, right? And then you'll be able to have a better idea of what exactly you're looking for when you see things in person, right? That's exciting. I kind of excited for you. I hope it's the one so you don't have to see anymore. But also, exciting. I like looking at houses and flats and stuff. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. I love seeing different structures out there and see the potential of each building, you know? I've only done a few hours of overtime, luckily. Learning the details of a new project. Oh, fun. I hope you're not going to have too much overtime in the future. That's just a little bit and not too much sling. So 8 hours in 1 week. Technically, I will be doing 6.5 days in a 5-day work week. Technically speaking. So, not as bad as it could be, but still not amazing. At least I'm getting paid for my time, right? You be as snoozy as you are, as long as you're taking care of yourself as best as you can, you know the drill. Yeah, I got my PJ shorts on, I've done some self-care. In fact, if you've been on my Instagram, you'll know I'll be doing a lot of self-care at the moment. Yeah. I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and play games, though, but I'm doing a lot of self-care here, there, wherever I could possibly go. Hello, Midnight Angel. What's always down with you? Welcome in. Hello, Shadow Dread. Elite Saint Doctor. What's always down with you guys? I hope you're good. I was going to say, tomorrow, if I'm online a little bit late, don't panic. I'm probably sleeping in. I just let you all know that now, because I'm probably going to yell about it later, is that I'm not going to be as strict about going live at 12 tomorrow. I probably still will because it's in habit for me. But I am hella sleep deprived. So I might just let myself sleep in if I need it in the morning. Because I do have an alarm every weekend because, you know, I stream. But if my alarm goes off tomorrow and I'm like, no, I need a little bit longer, I'm going to let myself have a little bit longer, especially since I'm going to have to do overtime tomorrow. So just putting it out there in the ether so you all know. Oh, is everyone excited for the weekend? I am. I'm excited to sit down, play Majora's Mask, and just have a good old time before Monday, where next week... Oh yeah, I did tell you guys, my deadline's moved to next week now. So, all that prep for this week, it's been moved on to next week, which is kind of needed, but also, oh boy, that means all the stress of trying to go and get everything done for the deadline has been moved and extended, so still stressed, but that's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. Very excited, hell yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Yeah. Just be one of those weeks instead of stress, yeah. You'd think moving a deadline would like chill you out, but no, because it's only a week, it's like, oh boy, and then some things have happened today, which I'm not gonna go into on stream. But some things have happened at work, which is like, oh boy. Oh, okay. So, a little bit more pressure on the shoulders. That's okay. Doing the do, trying to kick butt, trying to keep up the vibes of the team, you know? Still watching the Zelda Majora's Mask stream? Good! I'm glad. Hope you're enjoying it. Get out of here, stress, I know. No stress this weekend. I bin the stress! Talking of bin the stress, everybody. I'll see you all on the other side. I am Ooky, and I'll be the ghost that will haunt your ear holes for today, should you choose to remain in your seats. Hello, greetings. If you're new around these parts and don't know what we're up to today, we'll be drawing in the Book of Swords! Yes, and hopefully finishing off the B page today. At least that's what I'm expecting. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes, if today's a good drawing day or not. Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, hello. Hi. I hope you're all sitting comfortably upon your red velvet seats. Your snacks are crawling, your drinks are toiling and boiling.
Muse Madhouse just kept their antlers for 39 months, 39 PPs. Lots of peepees.
And your snacks are crawling. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Today is the 16th of January 2026, and if you're watching this in the future, because I upload these onto YouTube now, check the description. It tells me when I get like drawing and stuff, if you just want to see the doodles emerge from my hand. But before then, I'm going to talk to everybody in chat. So I'm going to turn up the music and have a chat with everyone. Music! Ah! There we are. Thank you, Mew, for renewing your Alice of Joy. How you doing? What's up with you? Hello, Taz. How you doing? What's up with you? Sorry, how dare you? You time it every single time while I'm in the middle of a chat. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you do it on purpose. Besides, it's crawled into your belly. Good. Good. Hi, doll. I hope you're good out there too. Hello, Bob Hacks. How are we all doing out there? Are we good? Hello, J-Rex. What's up with you? I have an announcement. You might have noticed a little bit of a failed something in my fringe, but over the last 48 hours, I've had a bit of a cuckoo crazy moment with my hair. So I really like the lilac and the blue, but I don't like it in my hair. It did not make me feel ooh la la va va voom, you know? It was not my, like, it wasn't my vibe. It didn't make me feel like, I don't know, like I felt good. I don't know what it is about it. Probably needed to make it bigger, because I like it when things are bigger, but like, no, it was not the vibe. So I did something erratic. I bought some more developer. May have went on a little bleaching session at the ends of my hair.
or may threw some dyes in it, and now I've got this. I got all of this. I am now orange. Very, very orange. With, you can't even see on stream because my hair at the ends are now also like a dark chocolatey brown as well. So I got like fox-tailed hair. I went a little bit complicated. I don't usually spend this much time on my hair, to be honest. Especially when I'm dyeing it. I don't go this cuckoo crazy. I just bang on a color and go, it's done. But I went for it this time. I was like, I want to do something I've always loved. And I really love the foxtail trend. I thought it was really pretty, but I didn't want to do my whole head of hair orange because I like my natural hair color. So I was like, what can I do? I will do just the ends. So the ends are a little bit more reddish, and then it goes up into like a pumpkin-y orange up the top, which kind of blends into my natural hair a bit more. You're gonna have to excuse it. It's not very curly because it's been perpetually wet for the last 3 days. And then I was like, you know what? Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a brown rather than a black, because a black's just gonna be too cold for my hair. I went in with a brown, so it's kind of almost like a maroony colored. I really like it, to be honest with you. I think it makes you feel like me again, which is nice, because I didn't feel like me for a little minute. And I was like, oh no, I feel really, like self-conscious and stuff. And now I'm like, oh, look at it. It's so bright and orange. Despite the fact I swore off orange a little while ago. I was like, I'm not doing orange again. I keep failing with the orange. But I think this is probably the best looking kind of orange dye I've done in a very long time. I think the last time I really liked my hair orange was when I did a split dye, but I went to a professional for that. But I think I did all right considering I'm an absolute noob. I didn't wreck it. Nothing fell off my head. So that's good.
JC_LC just
JC.
kept their antlers for 6 months. Orange is good.
Good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad. Yeah, I wanted the orange to go up really high on the under layers and then not so high on the top layers. So that was all planned. It was all planned. But the blue thing though, because when I bleached the ends of my hair, it went like neon blue and green. It was horrific. And I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm either going to have to cut this off, or can I use the magic of color theory? Since how color theory worked, I put a really reddish orange at the bottom and it just absolutely blasted it away. And that's why I kind of wanted to go in with a dark color at the ends as well, is to just make sure that that blue should never come through, because this brown is actually permanent dye. It's not semi-permanent. It's permanent, not semi. Permanent dye. I've never done permanent dye in my hair outside bleach. Bleach is one thing, because bleach I'm like, oh, if I screw up, I'll just put like a fancy color over the top of it. No one will know. Dark dye is scary. So scary to dye with, because if you do it just a bit wrong, that's it. You either have to bleach it out or like go for it, and then it's everywhere, you know? I was so scared. So scared. I only just did the brown dye like about 2 hours ago. I was absolutely bricking it every step of the way, but I think it looks good. I'll try and take some better pictures in like daylight, but I'm happy. I think it looks nice. I do. I feel like it's the vibes. Yeah, if you're new here, you can't have it, but you can look at it. You can oogle if you want to. You just go, it wasn't a purpose. Aha! Likely. I believe you, actually. Don't you remember where you are? I found myself again. My recolor? Yeah, I've always liked orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. But I always found orange to be a really hard color to get right in my hair, especially since I didn't want to like always slap a load of bleach on it. But I think I sussed it. I had like a yellow dropper bottle thing. So I put the like little droplets of yellow in with my orange, and I mixed it up with conditioner to just try and like make it not so harsh. And I think it worked out. And plus, orange washes out nice on my hair. So I'm like, this is good. This is going to be fine, you know? Color theory works. It was insane. It went from being like bright neon purpley blue to orange. Couldn't believe it. You could not see a trace of it. I thought it was going to go really muddy, which was kind of the hope, because it was going to be brown anyway. So I was like, if it's muddy, it's fine. But it just went orange. I was like, oh, okay. Sure, let's go. Hello, Goth Boy Andy, though. How you doing? What's up, what's down with you? I hope you're good. What's here? If you don't like it, you can peep over sometime. I mean, yeah, Fapax, you are right, but I'm not sure if you've noticed. I've got really long hair. To get it back to this length, I'd have to grow it out for like at least 5 to 6 years. That's a long waiting time. That's a really long waiting time. By the time it would grow back to this length, I'd be in my 40s probably. just let that sink in. So trying not to do that is a big want, you know. The stranger, being almost stranger, the orange is hard to do. I don't know how that works. It's because a lot of orange in semi-permanent dye forms, they're either too yellow, so that means they're really, really bright, whereas my hair color, although it does have an orange-yellow base, if it's too yellow, it doesn't show up because my hair is too dark for it. Or it's too red, so when it goes into my hair, it just goes red. So it's like a really hard juggle to try and get it the right color. Or the polar opposite. It's got so much yellow in it, it turns neon green. It's really weird. Really weird. There's like this L'Oreal Tangerine Dream dye that went like a neon green in my hair. It was bizarre. Really wild, yeah. So I was like, if I'm gonna do it this time, I'm gonna have to hand mix it. So I hand mixed my color this time round. Hand mixed it. I'm really happy with it. It's exactly the color I wanted. Hello, Diablo. What's up, with you? It's Stranger. Oh, yeah. Hey, Droxburr. What's up, with you? Hope you had a lovely week so far. It hasn't been the best. I'm not gonna lie. I've done how many hours now? At least 8 to 9 hours overtime this week at work. I did 2 hours yesterday, and then I did about 5 or 6 on Monday. It hasn't been the best week ever, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a very productive week, so at least there's that. How was your week, Droxburr? I hope your week was better than mine. You buzzed your hair up before after Silas completely messed it up. Oh no! I hope it didn't take so long for you to grow it back. I once had a hairdresser cut my hair that was at my hips to my shoulders once. I didn't ask for that. That made me really sad. 5, Jesus. When I was younger, my hair went all the way down to your back. It must have taken about that long. Oh, yeah. You got to consider, like, if I wanted to grow it to my shoulders, it'd probably take about 2-3 years. Maybe 4 if I'm having, like, not very great vitamin intake. But my hair is, like, I think about well over 20 inches long, I think. I can't even remember the last time I measured it. But it is curly, so it does look shorter. But it's already down to my hips, even though I trimmed it the other week. Yeah. Doing great. How you doing? I'm doing okay. How is your week, Diablo? I'm hyped for this game to come out. What game? What game? Well, so much. Here's hoping for a weekend ends up being awesome. Here's hoping. I go to overtime after work. After stream tomorrow. I do need to do some overtime, which is like, oh, yay, fun. But I told them I'm only doing a maximum like 3. So my intention is to do 2, but maximum 3 hours. And then Sunday, no overtime, because I gotta go to work on Monday. Yay! I have something to yell about. So next Saturday, stream might be a bit short because it's Valentine's Day on Sunday in Wales. At least it's not the traditional Valentine's Day. It's Diwrnod Santes Dwynwen, which is on Sunday, St. Dwynwen's Day, which is Welsh Valentine's Day. Weeb and I celebrate that rather than Valentine's Day because he's born on Valentine's Day. So next Saturday, instead of doing on Sunday, where we'd be a bit time capped because I gotta go to work on Monday, we're gonna celebrate it the day before after stream. So just letting you all know, stream's gonna be a bit shorter next week. Just letting you all know that. Covain 2 comes out in 13 days. Oh, that's very soon. Haven't they changed the art style of that one, haven't they? I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna look when it's out. That's so much. Here's hoping the weekend ends up being, What vitamins do hairs need? Hair kind of needs, same with your nails, needs what called is biotin. Really, ideally, so like vitamin B's. Biotin's very good for hair, but to be honest with you, to have good hair growth and all that, it's not just like genetics, although genetics helps. It's just making sure you're not depriving yourself of vitamins, which is very easy in modern diets, you know? Like if you just eat nothing but saturated things like that are not very good for you, then you're gonna have a bad time with most aspects of your organs and stuff functioning well in it. It is, I always forget. Back in Brazil, it's in July. Oh, is it? Oh, interesting. What if I just eat meat? I'm not a doctor. So you do whatever the hell you want to do. Whereas someone who has been in a lot of doctors' offices about my diet growing up, which we're not going to go into, I would say probably make sure there's some vegetables and fruit in there too, but you know, we're not gonna go down that road, to be honest. It's not for me to dictate how you eat. You eat whatever the hell you want. It's your body. Hi, Creepies! What's up? Oh, no, you're lurking! Shut up! Never! Go away! Shoo! Enjoy the shadows. Hope you're good out there. Make sure you're not using 7-in-1 hair body dishes. Yeah, also don't do that. No! Yeah, go away! You're lurking! Shoo, 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 shoo. So I mentioned Brazil. Yes. Yes, Farpax mentioned Brazil. I don't know why. I'm guessing something to do with Valentine's Day. Because I mentioned Welsh Valentine's Day, which is next week. But I don't know. Why did you mention Brazil? I just kind of was like, oh, okay, Brazil in July. It's either COVID-2 or Valentine's Day. I just kind of glazed over because I'm tired. Yes, it was. What is? Add more words to your sentence. Yes, it was. What? 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 In the pot. I ate something sus last night and ended up throwing up twice this morning. I called off work. Ooh, I hope you feel better soon. Take it easy today, please, Kay, thanks. As someone with Crohn's, do not just eat meat. You need a variety of veggies and meats, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I know, Droxper, we say this, but this is Damned. Damned couldn't care less about what everyone else's opinion is. Damned's gonna do what Damned's gonna do. Again, I'm not a doctor. It's your body. You do whatever the hell you want to do with it. It's not for me to instill any sort of, you gotta do X, Y, Z. I like to think we all know risks and things like that and how to better take care of ourselves. But I ain't gonna sit here and preach to someone about eat your veggies. You want to make sure you poop good, right? So eat your veggies. Make sure your poops are not completely liquid, but also not too solid you can't poo. Pooping is important. Just letting it known. Hi, Steve. How you doing? What's down with you? Because we're all living in Brazil. Oh, that's news to me. Apparently we're all living in Brazil, guys. That's what coffee is for. No, it isn't. Coffee is not good for the body, but all right. You know what? Dan just wants to have liquid poo for the rest of his life, while also, you know, having protein farts. Glad I don't live with Damned, man. Get me back to cooking. Enjoy cooking. I got you done with your hair there. Look at it, Steve. It's all foxy-like now, so it goes like from orange into like darkness. I didn't use a black because I was scared of using black because my hair is very orange-based. But look, it's like foxy hair. I really like it. I think it turned out really nice. Excuse the fringe, it didn't quite turn out the way I thought it might. And maybe I needed to bleach it. But, you know, yeah, I think it looks really cool, actually. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's probably the best kind of hair dye I've done in a while outside of the green, if I'm honest. I like it. I like it a lot. It makes me feel like, ooh! Now I just want to wash it and then, like, set it back because this bit from, like, here down has no product in it outside of conditioner and shampoo because my hair's been perpetually damp for about 3 days now and I couldn't be bothered putting more product in it when I didn't know if I was going to dye it again. Could not be bothered. Valentine's Day was moved to July because there's no holidays to sell things, so the change was made purely for capitalist reasons. Oh, what? In Brazil is Valentine's Day in July? Is it? I know in the UK it's traditionally the 14th February, but Weeb and I choose not to celebrate it because Weeb was born on the 14th, so we wanted to make sure that we were able to celebrate his day of being born-did. And then, fortunately, I am Welsh. So I was like, hey, you know what's a good day to celebrate instead? Diwrnod Santes Dwynwen! So I get to have a little bit of Welsh culture in our lives, so that's kind of nice. And it's Brazil as well, we're just living in it. Oh, today I learned. I'm living in Brazil, visit me. Oh man, if I lived in Brazil, Creepies, I'd be wanting to hang out with you all the time. You seem so cool. Anyway, look, enjoy making food and stuff. I stopped talking to you now. You don't exist. No, you do exist, but not outside the shadows. I can't see in the shadows. I haven't eaten carrots in a while. Hello, Winder. What's up with you? I hope you're good. Thank you for the compliment of the hair. I just finished it 2 hours ago. The brown is only 2 hours old. Only 2 hours old. I'm very happy with it. And thanks because I'm eating sandwiches. Oh, I see. Well, okay, you're excused then. It's given John Grey Dark Phoenix. I don't know who that is. Cool. I hope. Eat your morons. I know, but I can't. I've had a really dodgy week with food at the moment. This week, I just did not want to eat solids. It's been really irritating, to be honest with you. I've eaten lots of solids, but also tism textures. Having a hard time with it this week, but it's okay. Yeah. So as much as I want to eat more run, because I love carrots, I haven't been able to eat them because... Anyway! Guess what time it is? It's time to do the... Focus up! It's time for bees! Bees! For anyone who does not know what this glorious book of mine is, it is the book of... I'm not going to say it again because I don't want to summon up the thunder. But it's my little doodle book. I wanted a book that I could have as a memory of all those who supported this space in my little stream and helping me, like, you know, buy games and help me pay my rent and bills and stuff. I wanted to do something that celebrates the people who go that one step further when it literally, you don't have to do it at all. I don't advertise it. I never yell about it, but there's some mad beings here for this theater with antlers on, and I want to celebrate those beings by having something to look back on so that when I'm an old woman, I'm like, dang, look at these lovely people who supported me during when the internet existed, you know? And this is what this book is. We already filled out one entire book. It took 3 years to do it. Just only 2 Fridays ago, we started up a brand new one for this year, and we're running it differently. For those who are not here before, this book runs through channel point redemptions. If you have antlers, please submit your request through the sub request. Not open right now, but please submit your request through the sub request. It only costs 1 toe and you only get 1, and you can have multiple in a month. So every Friday, make sure to pop on by, put your request. And the theme this week is bees. So this requests are now open, so please request your bees. What bee would you like to have in here? Anything themed along bees. For example, we have a couple of boobies in here. We have a couple of beefies. We have bee tuna bum. We also have bees with big, massive teeth.
Ruthie just kept their antlers for 60 months.
Thank you, Ruthie. We have loads of bees. We even got a capital bee. We even got a queen bee. So if you want a bee, request your bee. It'll pop on in. And if we run out of space, then... Well, actually, I'm going to have to try and fit in as many bees as possible, because next week, we're going to start a brand new page of 3 and 4 with a brand new theme. So get your bees in today. Please, Kay, thank you. And also, chat, for anyone who does not have any antlers at all and you want to join in, there's only one request that's in the chat request channel point redemption. So if you don't have antlers and you want to be, request it now. There's only one stream. So if you want it in, now is your chance, or, well, you're not getting in, but it's there. Be quick, be fast. Is that a real Labubu? It is a real Labubu, yeah. I made him a little Link outfit because we're playing Majora's Mask at the moment. Hello, Lamb. How you doing? What's up? What's up with you? Hold on, I just need to... Holy heck, that red goes so far. It's orange. It's foxtail hair. Oh, you can kind of see it a bit more. Oh, it's very muted on this camera. It's not as muted as that. This camera's just very muted. But you can kind of see my efforts a little bit there. It's orange with dark brown. Although it kind of looks a bit reddish. But, abs. Oh, man, I wish I had abs. There's somewhere hidden beneath the layer of cake. Not the Labubu. Why? You don't like good Labubu? It's a Link-a-boo-boo. When the internet exists, I did not question your Faye vision, but I'm scared. Well, let's be honest, with the way things are going, we'll see what happens, huh? We'll see what goes on. Beetlejuice. Oh, that's a good one. We also got... we also got Nick Cage Bee. We got Rocky Horror Bee. The Bee's Knees. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking these. I'm liking these very much. Thanks, Lamp. Thank you for that one. Some good requests today. I'm very excited to get straight into them. Oh, in case anyone's worried about a bit of thigh, I do have shorts on. Just in case anyone's worried about a bit of thigh, I got my pajama bottoms on. Because I didn't feel like getting fully in my pajamas, but I also kind of wanted to be in my pajamas, but also couldn't be fully in my pajamas. You know what I mean, pajamas? Yes. It's cute, but Sony is making those things a movie. Oh, they actually! I'm surprised it's not by Illumination. Also, the top hex, by the way, it's a dress. It's a new dress. It was on sale, and although I've been trying to tell myself not to buy any new clothes because I got too many clothes, Excuse the shrug that I've got over the top to make it long sleeve because I like long sleeves. But it's a dress. It's a dress. Oh my gosh. It's really simple. It's just like a little, like, simple little dress. And then it has a little embroidered bat in the middle. It's very simple, but I like it, which is why it stays. Sometimes you just need, like, easy peasy dresses that are just comfy, you know? No one's requested one yet. A therapy! No one's requested a therapy. Thank you, doll. Thank you very much, Lee. Out of Wild, that horror movie based on motion assistant video game is coming February 16th. I just watch that when it comes to digital. Frankinator, same with Phasmophobia. That was it. Phasmophobia is also getting a game. It's getting a movie. And then the person who made Mortuary Assistant is also making a game for what film was it? It's the first person effort to record it, found footage one. Paranormal Activity, if I remember rightly. There's a lot of like crossing going on, and I'm here for it. So here for it. Lots of cool things coming for horror. A good dress is a good dress, yeah. Same for digital release of Iron Lung movie. It's not even out yet. I don't think. It's out at the end of the month, theater-wise. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna see if I can go to one of those showings for Iron Lung. Just because of Marky Moo, you know? Kind of want to see what he's been up to. Hey, someone gets comboed with stuff a lot. Exactly. Also, sorry, red in the fringe, bang it. It's orange! But yeah, I did experiment. It didn't come out quite the way I want. It'll wash out very fast. But it's okay. Beetlejuice. Alright, I guess we're just going to do Beetlejuice. As it says there. I don't like it, but I'll try to sleep early today. Have a nice dream, Ooky. Good night, love you and chat. Bye, Fup Hacks. Have a lovely one out there. Kick the butt, chew the bubblegum. Till we speak again. Rest well. Have a lovely one. It's gonna be peak, or I'm gonna go in with like no expectations. To be honest, because I don't want to overhype it. And if it's not that great, I'm still probably gonna have a good time anyway, because, well, it's horror. I have a hard time not enjoying horror. Even if it's like really, really bad, I still have a good time. Let's go and give him a little bit of fuzzy face. I forgot to do the request thing because I did so much overtime. This week I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and do anything. So you're gonna have to excuse the fact I still haven't gotten the little request thing down there. I want to, I just didn't get a lot of time this week. I haven't done a lot of admin. It's been a really hard one, if I'm honest. My brain is melted. I'm feeling very tired. But it's okay. Next week is the deadline. And then it's all chill. And then in February, I move on to a new project, which hopefully doesn't have any deadlines on the horizon, so I can chill out. I say chill out. I'm still going to be busy, obviously, but chill out a little bit where I don't have to work for a weekly deadline. I'm kind of looking forward to that, to have like a little bit of mental rest. Exciting though. I've seen the man cry like thrice over that movie. Mortuary Assistant Paranormal Activity fits surprisingly well. It was announced ages ago. FNAF 2 was okay. I'll say nothing. I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see it though. I imagine it's more of the same. One that's going to be really fun for the fans of the games, but also quite a fun one for those who are only familiar with it by film, if you know what I mean. Speaking of bad horror, I'm talking about watching Silent Hill Revelations for the first time. Oh, do it. Do it. I need to hear your review on it, to be honest. Because it sure do gotta be a think. I think. And Monday was enough admin for the rest of the week. Yeah, working until 1 a.m. was not exactly the vibe, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, you do what you gotta do when you're up against a deadline. A little bit, and that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Can't really do much about it. I want to give him some pointy shoulders because I can. I'm not too worried about lines on this one because of the fact that it's Beetlejuice, so it means obviously going to draw him in his striped suit. My one hope is that they don't mess up the door to Heather's character. Curious to see what you think. I like the bad horror movie of Screamboat. Oh, I have not seen Screamboat. I've been quite out of horror because it's been really hard to get it on stream sites. Like Netflix and all that. Because it just seems to take forever. I hope wherever I move to next one day, it's going to be closer to a theater because I really do miss going to the cinema because that's literally the best way to watch things. But alas, when you don't live close to a theater, it's either buy it online, which is oftentimes stupid amount of money. And I can only want to watch it once to find out if I like it. And if I really like it, then I'll buy the actual physical copy. I don't like the commitment that goes into like buying a digital copy when I'm like, I don't even know if I like it. Or if I don't, I'm not gonna get that money back. Hello, Mr. Left Chuck. How you doing? What's up? What's down with you? I screw so many times watching FNAF 2, but that's only because, ooh, law, ooh, reference. Yeah, I know you had a good time watching it. I'm quite excited to watch it at some point. Need to return to the shoestring budget horror. Return to the damned. There are plenty of horrors that are out there that are shoestring budgets. There's loads out there. Talking of things like that, though, not shoestring, but a production company that usually has really interesting film concepts come out of it because they kind of give directors a chance. A24 has dropped a trailer recently that looks really cool. It was like last week, or was it earlier this week? It had a really cryptic teaser for it. It was really bloody weird, and now I'm really excited because I love when things do cryptic stuff. I'm like, oh, what's this? And it looks like it's a horror film based, well, the whole idea is it's around a podcast. And I'm kind of hyped for it, to be honest with you. I'm kind of hyped for it. I quite like a lot of the things that come out of A24. They always seem to take chances on directors that I just really end up enjoying. So I'm quite excited to see what they're going to come out next with. This week, I'm waiting for an update on a job at Office Depot. Ooh! I hope it's a good one. Hope you get the answers you require and all that good stuff. Sending all the spoons. I've got to move soon, yeah. Aw, that's annoying. But new adventures. New place to call home. Kind of exciting, you know. As much as it is annoying, I hate moving because it's just so much faff. But the possibilities, you know. Would that be the moment? I can't remember what it's called. I posted it in Discord though, in Movie Club. This muscular thing is my new gym goal now. Oh, it's a beefy. Get it? Beefy? A beefy bee? It sparks much joy, I will admit. La 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 la. Has anyone got nice plans this weekend? Anyone doing anything lush? Oh, I have another bit of news to yell at you all about. I put up a poll onto YouTube about what should be my next playthrough. I have lots of games I intend to play, but I was curious about what should I do first. So I put a poll up. 2 things tied by the time I decided to close up the poll and use that as my reference of what to do. The thing that won it, well, I say won it, tied it, was Subnautica Below Zero and The Forest. Both guideless. And so I decided to pop the poll onto Discord for those to help me break the tie. And what broke the tie? It looks like The Forest. So my first playthrough of the year will be The Forest. Ooh. Ah. So I intend to start playing that when things settle at work. I'm going to try and do the same setup I did before where I'm a couple weeks ahead of schedule. But still, very exciting. New playthrough. A game that I have tried before, but I never really got very far. I think I only played like about 10 minutes into the start before I went, oh no, this is going to be a time sink and I can't do this on my own.
Hard_tick_it just kept their antlers for
Hello.
10 months. Yay, 10 months. Hello Missooky and
Hello.
everyone, hope you're all having a wonderful day today. So
All good
many
over
bees,
here.
LOL.
Many bees! How you doing, Hot Tick? What's up with you? I hope you're good. Thank you for renewing your Anna's a Joy. I appreciate it. How you doing? I hope you're good. Oh, what was I gonna say? Brrr. I can't remember what I was saying now. I got cut off. What was I saying? Oh yes. So the Forest. I have tried to play it, but it was one of those games where I was like, oh, I definitely can't do this. There's a time sink. I'm not good at survival games. But now that I finished Subnautica, I'm like, I think I could do it. I think I could actually finish it. You know, play it all the way through. Since Subnautica has given me a false sense of, I can do everything. So that's going to be kind of exciting to see if I'm actually able to finish it. It's going to take me forever, I just know it. But hey, at least I'm giving it a go, you know? I think I'll do Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 next month. Oh yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it? There's a lot of things coming out. To be fair, actually, I'm going to add on to that. There's always something coming out. Doing good. I'm tired is not even a word. Oh, I feel that. You got 3 days off in a row. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I am absolutely sleep deprived this week. So I hope you get enough sleep for all of us so we can all feel regenerized. Thank you. Heartic, if you want to request a bee, don't forget to pop in your request of a bee in the sub request section of channel points. That's if you want something. If you don't, that's okay. I thought I'd let you know that you can request something because you got a stuff and it's a joy. I gotta try and fit in as many bees as I possibly can. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought there was like a little bat thing here as well. There we go. Hello, Simon Green. What's up, down with you? I hope you're well. What page are we on now? We're still on page 1 and 2. Still on page 1 and 2. We're still doing the bees. Depending on how tonight goes in terms of requests, we might end up on page 3 and 4 next week, but it all depends if I have enough bee requests. So we'll see. Sorry, where do I go again? Channel points! Use the sub request redeem. It's literally one of the first ones you see when you open it. That's in orange. It's an eyeball. That's if you wanted to. You don't have to again. I just thought I'd let you know you can just pop in a bee. It has to be a bee though. Something to do with bees. Here's Dam's man. Beetlejuice. Look at me writing sideways. Let's not do that again. A Nick Cage bee. Oh my god. A Nick Cage bee. It's not gonna look like Nick Cage, but I got an idea. I love the Stardew Valley music. Good. Good. Oh, there's a panda. It's a panda dressed as a bee. I doubt cages are gonna be out right away. I guess late spring. Yeah, who knows? Not the bees. Not the bees. Is it? We'll see about that. Ugh. Bit of a dodgy mouth there, but that's okay. Because I've been staring at a monitor non-stop. I literally haven't had much of a break. Gonna give mischievous ideas. There we go. I was about to ask, can it be like a person? How do we, no. So it has to be in the theme of the bees. So you see down here, it says the theme is bees. It has to have something to do with that theme. It can't be whatever you want it to be because it will be drawn tonight in this page, which is the theme is bees. So long as it can be tied into the theme, That is the only way to request it. It works a bit differently this time because I thought it'd be a bit more fun for us to flex our creativity a bit more altogether. That was my thinking anyway. Because last time, although it was really fun to do any request everybody wanted, I kept getting a lot of repeats where sometimes I'd be drawing like a cake for 6 doodles in a row and it's like, oh guys, it's another cake, and that just kills me off, to be honest. And I was like, you know what, this time round, let's try and make it a bit more challenging for all of us to actually have to like think a bit more, you know. Another ferret. Well, we do have a ferret bee. So tonight's request, just to give you an idea, Hardtick, one of them is a Nick Cage bee, another's Rocky Horror bee, the bee's knees, and also a ferret bee. So long as it can fit into those sort of constraints of being something to do with a bee, it can work. Like, again, we've had boobies, we had beefies, we had beefamet, a bee with hay fever, capital bee. Just has to be something that kind of is along those sort of lines. But also, do bear in mind the same rules apply. Nothing too complicated, because after all, it's an evening, isn't it? I say that I was made to draw a train and a bicycle last week, which was not very nice. Very mean. Hi, Skilling! What's up, what's down with you? I hope you're good out there. Hi, hi. How was your week? The Nick Cage seems so cursed. Yeah, it's just gonna get worse if I'm honest. It's gonna get really worse. Pirate Bee sounds fun as in ABC. True. True. I'll be honest, I just want to make puns. I mean, you can do that. Beat missing. True, we don't have a Bitsy one on here yet. Thank you. Rock a Horror Bee sounds like a good one. I think I got one. Pop it in. You could just ask for just a normal bee. I don't think we've had any normal bees yet. So you could just be like, just a bee. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be whatever you want it to be, even if it's dead simple. And as always, for anyone out there, if you're panicking, you do not have to ask for a bee. It is completely voluntary. Just making sure that is known. I don't want anyone to panic, thinking, oh my gosh, suddenly I've got to come up with this as well. No, you don't. Completely up to you if you want to join in on the bees or not. This is just a bit of fun. And if you're not having fun, then that's not good. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Voluntary. There we go. Very sore. Had most of your chest tattooed yesterday. What? You got both your late dog's portraits on you. Oh, that's lovely. Aww. Well worth the pain then, right? Well worth the pain. Ooh, you'll have to share pictures when it's all healed if you want. I'd love to see them. A bit of an oogler of tattoos. Love that sheep. Beat missing. To be fair, now that I think about it, Bitsy was on the front page last time. Be sad if he wasn't again, wouldn't it? Oh. I'm trying to think. What else has happened this week that I can yell at you all about? I generally have only lived to work this week, so I'm having a hard time. What else has happened in my week? Oh, I built that. I'm gonna show you. So outside of like just living to work this week, I also did something a little bit cuckoo crazy. I built a table yesterday during my lunch break. It's a table with a cat door. Ta-da! My adult Lego, yeah. Hang on a minute. Oh, I ran over my blanket. There we go. So, my tower sits underneath my desk, and it doesn't fit really very nicely. And I want to have it off from there because it doesn't fit, and I can't reach the USBs. So I've been hunting high and low for a table. I mentioned it last week. That was the table I was talking about, and it arrived just the other day. And so I built it yesterday during my lunch break, and I haven't put it in place because I have to unplug my entire setup, take the monitors off this table, this desk, so I can move my desk over so I can have my tower over here, which means maybe tomorrow after stream and after some overtime, things might look a little bit different on Sunday. We'll see. We will see, but just let it known. Just let it be known. Tower on floor is a dust trap. Well, it's not actually on the floor. It's about an inch off the floor in like a little designated PC tower spot. But I spend so much money on that thing, I want to see it. Plus, as I said, it doesn't really fit on there very nicely because I can't access the USBs on the back very easily. Like, my desk hasn't been against the wall since I got it. And that's why my desk is a lot wobblier than normal. So, yeah, it's time. It's time to get a little table in there because I keep trying to find a desk that's just a little bit longer. But God, do you think I could find one? Nope. They don't exist in the dimensions I want unless I want to take up a carpentry course and make my own desk, which I could, but tools are expensive. And I don't want to spend a couple of bob on tools when I might screw it up, you know? Especially since it'll be the first time I do it. Which I know is relatively easy, but again, wood isn't cheap right now. Yeah, tattoos don't normally hurt you, but the chest is... Oh, well, of course it's gonna hurt your chest. It's bony! You sussig. But I'm glad you got it done. And didn't wuss out. GG. Ooky did add a Lego. Yeah, I like building backpack furniture. A BG! Nice. I don't actually know what BGs look like, so I'll have to have a good guess. I'm pretty sure they're like beach rock, right? Everybody goes surfing. Surfing in the USA. Those guys, right? I'm pretty sure that it's those guys. Yeah, I love the Nick Cage. He's Nick Cage's #1 fan. It's the best way I can do it. And he's screaming, "Not the bees!" He's having a much perplexing time because, you know, he is a bee. And so he's maybe having an identity crisis. Maybe. But there we are. Man's just trying to survive a little bit. He's a really big fan of Nick Cage. So any opportunity he can yell it, he will make it known. Why does it have a circular hole? Oh, it's because it's supposed to be for cats. So that cats can have their bed in there. And, you know, it's like a discreet way to have cat beds without it taking up floor space. So it's like a double whammy thing. But again, that's the only table I could find in the dimensions I wanted. So I was like, that's fine. If I ever find a desk that is the size I want, I can probably use that as a ferret hidey spot in the living room or something. Or when the boys become really, really old and they have to live indoors. At least I'm kind of future-proofing myself a bit, you know, because it could be a ferret spot. So there's that. Yeah. There's loads of discreet cat beds out there that can double up as actual storage furniture. Which is kind of clever, because if you're somewhere that's like a bit tight for space and you want to maximize your floor space, it's a handy way to do it, I think. Tools now, just use your teeth and a rock. I'd rather not, thank you. Your keyboard looks awesome with all the lights. Oh, thank you. It needs a dust. It absolutely needs a dust. It looks horrible right now, if I'm honest. But pretty lights, yay. Go. There you go. There's your Nick Cage fan bee. Rocky Horror Bee. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and squeeze in Frankenfurt. I'll try and squeeze him next to the big old Rocky Bee, I guess. Stinging Alive. Oh my god. Oh, they sang Staying Alive. Yeah, I've not got a clue what Bee Gees look like at all. They're not really on my musical radar, let's say. Would you ever include colouring in Doodles a book? I technically have. In the last one, on the cactus page, there was indeed a coloured in cactus. The reason for that, it was colourblind. It didn't quite, you know, didn't quite blend in with the other cacti that were all drawn in fine liner. I have considered it. At one point, when I was setting up this book, when I was trying to come up with the rules and stuff, I thought about making it a coloured book, but the trouble is that takes a lot of time. And say, for example, I got too many requests to do in a night. Oh, something's got to give a little bit, you know? But that's okay. This is why I put them up on Facebook, so if you wanted to colour them in on paint or something, you can. Actually, how many things could we fit with Nick Cage in? He's in so many things. He really is in so many things. Stinging Alive? 3 fellas singing and staying alive with shoulder length there? Yeah. I haven't got a bloody clue what they look like. You say that. They ring no bells. I know of the song Staying Alive, but I've never seen them. Never seen what they look like. Which that shouldn't be very shocking considering I was born in the late 1900s. I wasn't born in the 70s. I ain't got a bloody foggy. I love metal! They're all teeth, basically. Oh, like that bee. Noted. Everybody, there's adverts due very shortly. I'm going to go and get myself another drink. But I implore you all to do the same thing. Go and get a drink. Get a snack. Do something that's good for you. Do it. Like 3 Jesuses. Yeah, you say that, but there's like so many, like... I can't really remember what Jesus looks like off the top of my head, if I'm honest, because I'm also not very religious. Which might be a shock, but I don't really stare at Jesus every day to like remember what he looks like other than a man on a cross, you know? I don't even know who Sack whatever that name is. What's with the like 19? I'm from the late 1900s. It's known. I got 2 liters of water. Nice. Because the 1 liter now. Nah. Damn, I could have said Metal Beat. You could have said Metal Beat. You didn't. You instead decided to give me pain and torture. Where everyone's now like, Ooky, how do you not know what Jesus looks like? I kind of do. But not off the top of my head. Because I don't stare at the bloke every day, to be honest. You know? I know of many deities out there. But I couldn't draw them off the top of my head without reference, if I'm honest, because I don't really pay much heed to them, because they're not my thing. So I send you a gift for BGs. Ah! Thing is, Hartek did not say I'm allowed to use reference. So by that, I cannot use reference. I'm going to have to draw what I think the BGs looks like. That's how it's always worked. Unless you specifically ask when you make the request. No ref. No ref. It's known. It's always been that way. Always been that way. So even if you did that, I can't look at it. It's against the law. Yeah, I don't need a ref. I'll figure it out. Everybody, adverts are due in 7 seconds. I'm going to quickly go and get myself a drink. I'll be right back. I'm currently drawing a Rocky Horror Beast for Ruthie, in case anyone's wondering. But yeah, if I won't send you anything. Thank you. How you doing, Duke? What's up with you? Anyway, give me 2 mins. I'll be right back. Oh, I'll leave you on this screen because I'll be back in a minute. See you guys in a second. Adverts happening. Music up. have a sizzle on, but that doesn't mean I can't keep drawing, right? Did anyone else get a hydration? Myself a glass of water. Hydration is good for you if you have not had a drink. Do a bit of this. Is it B holding a lot of G? I don't know. We'll have to have a think about it when we get there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 requests before I get there. And I guess we'll find out together. Together! There we go. You loved your no-rep Uncle Ruckus. Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that. That was a cuckoo day, wasn't it? I mean, like, oh no. I don't know what Uncle Ruckus looks like. Much panic. I've hydrated with beer. Checks out. Good. Good. Something about those kind of glasses make me wonder if they got it from a pub. Obviously. I don't even remember how I got it anymore. I'm pretty sure it happened ages ago. I've never taken a drink from a pub because I'm too much of goody two-shoes, but it was given to me from a friend who did take it from a pub because they're like, Ooky, there you go. And I was like, oh, okay, great. And thus it became mine. Because of course. Have you do ma? Man, I haven't watched Rocky Horror in a hot minute. I'm definitely gonna have to little watch at some point. Has anybody watched anything new this week? I would love to know. Duma, Lexia Kane flashbacks. Oh god. You finished watching all the Underworld movies? Oh yeah, what do you think of them all? Did you enjoy? I gotta be honest with you. The Underworld movies are not like my ultimate favorite thing in the entire world. I think they're fun, but they're not like my favorite vampire flick, which is very controversial to say when you like vampires. What should I watch next? I don't know, to be honest. Just finished season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen, if that counts. That definitely counts. Is it still as good as season 1? Oh, it's a good, cheesy fun. Very actually, kind of like where they went with the world in the last one. Nice. Actually enjoyed it. Oh, he wore glittered heels. If I remember rightly. They were kind of platformy. There we are. Oh, back to poll this week as well. For those who like me yelling about my fitness routines. It was a bit of a flop, if I'm honest. Could not grip onto the pole for the life of me. So I didn't feel like I got my oomph out of it. Until right at the end, where my teacher was like, because we did everything upright, could not grip, couldn't go up on and hold anything. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm just having a weak day. Maybe my body and the hormones are just not working. And then she's like, right, we're all going to go upside down and do a Duchess. Duchess is where you take one leg close to you and you send the other leg away. So essentially, you have no legs on the pole and it's all in your like side skin on your waist. So it's basically like, look, mum, no hands kind of move. It's kind of scary. And suddenly got grip, and both me and my pole friend, who both of us could not do anything all night, she was like, how is it now we can do it? I was like, you know why? The brain be like upside down death. Death. I'm gripping for hell. So lo and behold, managed to find my grip by the end. Turned out what we deduced it to was the poles were really cold when we got in. And it does not make it very easy to grip onto a cold pole in winter because you're warm, pole's cold, you get condensation. So it doesn't, you got this like weird thing going on with the metal just does not want to interact with your skin whatsoever because it just gets a bit slidey and you kind of have to warm the metal up a bit or you just start sticking to it. It's weird. Really weird. Might be because you're not thirsty for goth. I mean, again, I think Kate looks stunning in it. I think, yeah, cool. Latex. Yeah, I've never ever said no. But I find the overall world of Underworld, it's not my thing. To be honest. You're watching Fallout Season 2? Oh, yes, I've been watching Fallout Season 2 as well. Have you been enjoying it? No spoilers. I've been quite enjoying it. That's what you could watch, Aura. You could start watching Fallout. By the time you're caught up, Season 3 is probably all done, right? I'm having a day of spelling names. Yeah, it's okay. Can't be good at spelling all the time, can we? Can't be overachievers. My muscles are getting too hench? No. It's this weird thing that happens when you pull and your skin just does not want to bode well together for whatever reason. Happens. So it's not fear being a motivator? No, it's because that was the end of the class. So the pole's obviously warmed up by then because we've been up and down, 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 round and round and round and round and round and round. And by then, the metal warmed up after an hour. Trying very hard to watch anything. Today I opened a winter to watch an episode of show. I didn't watch it, but still. Hey, at least you're trying. That's good. I hope your game's good though. Is it all out yet though? No, but season 1 is. So you could catch up, ready for season 2. Start watching One Piece. By the time you're finished, you've died of an old age. Wait, you started watching it. How do you find it? I don't think I'll ever watch One Piece. It's too long. Which I know every single time I say that, someone's like, how dare you? You should watch it. And I'm going to be like, no. You know why? I like my animes short and sweet. I don't want my animes to be 6 bajillion episodes long. I can't do it. Unless I catch it when it starts coming out, I am not going out my way to watch a 6 bajillion series because I have a life. And it's really busy. Season 2 will be released by February 4th. There you go. You only got a couple more weeks. Watch season 1. Oh, they just start on episode. Literally. All right. What is it? February 4th? There's literally 3 more episodes left. 3 more episodes left. You may as well start watching it. And then you'll be on like the actual conversation as it's happening then. It's not that bad. Never seen it. Can't afford to get invested. I'm already not active enough. Yeah. I feel that word massively. Being pretty much in everything, to be honest with you. I'm like, Let's catch it when it's live. If it's more than 3 seasons long, I am probably not going to watch it. Because, effort. Especially with anime. And if it's not, like, dubbed, then the chances of me watching it decreases because if it's not dubbed, then I have to pay attention. And I can't, I don't have the listenability to auto-translate Japanese yet in my head. Simply because I haven't actually started learning Japanese yet. I can't do it. I'm just a mess, to be honest. Come on, Ooky. You'll go through the whole thing in one day. You'll go what through the whole... Oh, yeah, but, like, there's still, like, 3 more episodes. You can catch up, and then by next week, basically on the ball then, and then we can all have an ongoing conversation as each episode rolls out. I've never had that experience. Usually because I miss things as they're airing because I'm busy working on TV shows. I can't watch TV shows when I'm working on TV shows, you know what I mean? Subs, not dubs. I mean, this is why I never watch anime! Because I want to watch it with subs! And I can't watch it with subs when I'm working because I have to use my eyes to look at stuff. That is literally why I can never watch it, even though I really love anime. I want to watch it with subs. But I can't watch it with subs at work or draw or anything else because I have to pay attention. And then I also have this beautiful thing called reading comprehension. And sometimes it takes me a good couple of goes of rereading a sentence to understand what they're trying to say. It's like reading a book. It's why I don't read books very often. It's because I have to go over the sentence 6 bajillion times before it registers what the hell I just read. And if I'm half paying attention to an anime, then that's even worse. Even worse. And I'm gonna have to do the thing, you know? can't give they finished One Piece anime yet. That's funny. I know people who are actually caught up with him, which is amazing. Imagine watching something you have to read. I was going to say something about You Damned, but then I decided to not because, you know, my mother raised me to say, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say it. I'm such a bubble, sorry. That's really savage. Platonic high five. Still think you're rad, damn. Still think you're rad. The stuff that things you say makes you want to unleash some really unkind words. Sometimes rewind things to reread the subs. Yeah. You be in a huge mood right now. Good. There's Ruthie's. Rocky Horror Bee, which is basically Frankenfurter Bee. I think they look kind of glorious. I might give them... Ooh, do I want to give them hair? Yeah, I'm going to give them hair too. They have curly whirly hair. Read mangas, it's mostly pictures. I like reading mangas. I like graphic novels. I find because there are images that like show you what's going on, I find them a lot more enjoyable to get through because I like drawings and stuff. Obviously. But like when it comes to reading novels and stuff, it goes in one eye, out the other. I have a hard time keeping up with it as well, which that's never good. And then the other thing on top of that, oh, what is it about reading? It's such a singular task. Whereas with like a graphic novel, I can pick it up and put it back down and remember where I am because the pictures make it easy to know where I'm at. Whereas with a book, if I put it down, that's it. Or it's too singular, which is why I like audiobooks. Audiobooks, especially when the readers do voices for people. I like that a lot. It helps me a lot. Right. There you go. Some curly whirlies. Hello, Lunatic Bee. Bee? Hi, Lunatic Goose. Was that with you? I hope you're well. Next one is the bee's knees. I'm going to pop it right in this little gap by here. Oh, gosh. How am I going to do this? There we go. It'd be kind of hairy because it's a bee leg, right? Just you wait. Just you wait. Hold hope. Hold hope here. It may look simple, but it's not going to be. So you have to read a page 3 times. Yeah, I know apparently that gets easier the more you read, but I went to reading club in school because I was in the special needs. I mean, I say special needs. The name has changed since I was a kid, but when I was in school, it was called special needs classes. So I thus will carry on calling it that because that's what it was called when I was a kid. I know there's more nicer ways to say it these days. But I had to go to special needs classes a lot because of my autism and everything, which meant I really struggled in school. And I had to go to reading club where I had to read out loud to somebody. At least, if I remember rightly, it was once a week. Once a week. And 1 week was English book. The second week was Welsh books. And not only that, I also was pulled out to do more reading classes with volunteers as well because I was so bad at reading. They gave me extra help. And with that extra help, do you think that made me a good reader? No. I was reading out loud all the time, and I was still really bad at like reading comprehension. When it's written down in a book, I phase out a bit. And this is the thing. Sounds like I'm gonna say something really profound now. And the trouble I have with authors, especially writing books, is I've said this before, the thing I hate about it is a lot of them will spend like 30 pages describing a chair. I don't need 30 pages for you to describe a chair because I've lost the ability of caring anymore. Just give me the too long didn't read. I'll fill in the blank with my imagination. I don't need you to describe a chair. Just give me the juice, you know? Oh, it's world building. Yeah, I can build the world. Just give me the sustenance. You know? That's the other thing I struggle with. Sometimes my patience isn't there. Like, I really enjoy Goosebump books. But then if a book is too wordy, I'm like, oh, mate, I can't be bothered. This sounds like the chair might be important. You say that to some of the more classical books out there, Wilson. Some of them are pesky. Absolutely pesky. What is the one? The Moby Whale one. Where I think, if I remember right, they spent like 30 pages describing the weather. I was like, yeah, whoop-de-doo, you're on a boat. The weather changes. What about that whale, though? Just give me the juice. I've got the world. I've got the imagination to fill in the blank. Just give me everything else, please, Kay. Thank you. Anyway. Hello, Dapshu. What's up with you? How was Final Fantasy Tactics? Was it fun? I've never played a Final Fantasy Tactic game before. How was it? It was good. Let's just go with the raid. I am Ooky! I hate reading books that don't have pictures in them. Welcome on in. I hope you're all good out there. When I'm not dueling on Fridays in this book, I am instead causing a ruckus, playing Majora's Mask. And if you want a very quick idea of what we get up to in here and want a vibe check, here's your vibe check.
What do Ooky do?
Suck, goddess! Yeah, that's a good first impression. Hi, everyone! How's your stream, Dapshu? Everyone on my stream, please go and check out Talking about reading. Everyone go and check out Dapshu. Give them love, give them head pats. I dare you, I triple dare. Because if you don't, I'm going to pop a squat and do a poo in your sock. I will. And you won't know until you put your socks on. And then it's going to get between your toes and in your nails and Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all good out there. I really do. Hello. Hello, Crystal Hero as well. What's always down with you? Don't get me started on Lord of the Rings. Love the books, but the entire chapter where they're describing plants and trees. Yes, exactly that, doll. I just can't be bothered. I'm like, yeah, that's nice and all, but can we, like, get on with it? The books I read a show for a reason. I love Goosebump books because I find R.L. Stein gets to the point quick, and I'm like, this is good. This is good for my brain. I like that. Also, some books are not, like, printed well. I sometimes find the way that they have the font and the kerning and all that just does not do well for my reading skills in the slightest. So I can't even read it even if I really wanted because the words get muddled. And that's not nice. It's much more competitive ownership over weather. Ooh, I love reading about the weather. Talking of that, how's everyone's weather? Is it good out there? It was a bit wet out last night for me because I'm in Wales. It was amazing, and that was amazing as a week. Sock goddess would pray to. Hell yeah. I had 130 socks on my body at that point? I can't remember. There was a lot of socks on me at that point. A lot of socks. I like socks. I have too many socks. But I'm glad to hear the game was amazing. If you run off into your afternoon self-care, Dapshu, more than understand if you run away and take care of yourself. But if you're gonna sit down for a bit, how's your day? Do you wanna yell at everybody in chat? What is your stream schedule? Advertise yourself. Go on. Self-promo. What do you usually get up to? When do you stream? When is your next stream? You give everyone a chat. A too long didn't read, or just yell at them all. You can yell at them all. I gave you permission to caps lock at them and be like, follow me. You're allowed to do that. Once about a lot. Goosebump books go back to 2000. I think I got them all at one point. I got a good amount. I've been collecting them. Except my only rule with collecting them, they have to come from a charity shop. There we go. They have to come from a charity shop, which makes it really hard to find them. But, ooh, you can't really see them. But let me move my Sylvian family. They're all up there. I got a good handful of them up there. I haven't got them all yet. I want all the ones with the original covers, you know, where it was slightly embossed. And it's like proper artwork on them. But my only rule with collecting them is I have to find them in a charity shop, which makes it really, really difficult. Really difficult. But I think it's kind of a fun chat because every time I go, I'm like, oh, let's get that. Because I could technically buy the whole collection or something like that off eBay. But I kind of like the spontaneousness of going to a charity shop, going to the children's section and seeing if they got any goosebumps. And I don't think I've done too bad so far. I don't think, over many, many years of my life. Sometimes mistakes of the printer. Yeah, there's that too, and it's really annoying. Really annoying when there's mistakes of the printer with books and stuff. More shock than human? Yeah, more shock than human. Oh, snap! Hello, Shinobi. You've changed your name. How you doing, Shinobi? Oh, don't go down there, you weirdo. Let's have a look. Where was my camera? Oh, good enough for now. I can always adjust it tomorrow. She's a grandma who streams at 8 p.m. and she loves compliments. Oh, is she? Oh, I love that. Let's shower them in all the compliments then. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Do they stream at 8 p.m. every day? 114, I think. 114 what? Swarm like 10C? Nice. I have one horror anthology book, but I can't even get that through that for some reason. Sometimes just books are not the vibe. I've always hated it when people dictate book reading as some sort of like ability to tell if someone is smart. You can be a book reader and dum-dum. I read books. I'm big dum-dum, you know? And I say that as someone who does try to read books a lot. I'm big dum-dum. It's no mark of intelligence. It's just a skill. 114 socks. Ah, thank you, thank you. She's gonna. Oh yeah. Oh, geez, I got caught on the awesome one because you said ick. Ick, another word for pee-pee. Well, I stream 6 days a week. I call myself a variety streamer, though I mostly play JRPGs now. Nice, nice. You love pee-pee jokes a bit too much, so there's that. There you guys go. Go and check out Daft Shoe. They did a self-promo. They deserve all the attentions now. If you don't follow them, I'm gonna be very cross with you all. I might even not talk to you ever again. That's a lie, because I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, but still. Some books don't even partition their paragraphs. Some books, shock horror, are written terribly. It's known. This is why I like graphic novels, because even if the book is trash, pretty pictures. True, don't need to be very smart to learn to read. Yeah, I once had a friend once had a friend many years ago who thought book reading marked intelligence. Is like, So by that thought, they thought I was very unintelligent, which meant all of my opinions were invalid. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, bye. I feel like that's a bit silly. Sanziaki. Oh yeah, that's why I say had, not still a friend. I meant to feel creeped out by a book, but graphic novels can creep you out much better. Then again, I can't imagine anything. I love seeing artwork in graphic novels. Even in comic books, seeing an artist's interpretation of something that is beyond reality is so cool. The way they can play with shapes and shadows to create something that you literally never thought you could ever picture is so cool. I loves it. I'm obviously going to call out Junji Ito because that's like the gateway into all nasty manga ever. I do like a bit of Junji Ito though. I do. I got a couple of his books behind me. Right, let's do a bit of this. Rex the Dragon. There you go, Rex. I've drawn you a bee's knee with a little fan bee who's like, oh my god, is that a knee? I want to lick it. Next one, a ferret's bee for doll. I'm gonna put her next to the booby down here. I think, yeah. Which means it has to be a very long bee because cat snakes are long. For those who come into the raid, yes, I do have ferrets. I'd love to give them a math quiz. I wouldn't. I hate maths. I struggle with maths. I'm drinking lost with authors. Start describing like cosmic horror. Yes. The Gods of Lavos. Yeah, it's a playlist on Spotify. I'm gonna get the link again. Actually, do I still have the link in my copy paster? No, that's definitely not it. That's my Twitch. Do. It's coming off of this playlist. It has lots of lo-fi of games and stuff if you wanted to check it out. I think there's some Persona stuff on there too. Junji Ito gave me a shark bug legs, which sounds like the most goofiest things possible. It's the scariest thing you'll ever see. I often quote which I should never say out loud, and I only say around specific friends who might get it. But it's my... Oh, I can't say out loud because I'm on the internet. But you know about the holes? There's a particular line from that state. Yeah, and I often want to say it under my breath. It's like one of my favorite things. And then I'm like, I can't say it out loud. Because I'm a... AFAB, you know? I am AFAB with, yeah. So, I can't really say that one out loud without sounding a bit cheeky. No one really gets the horror behind it. They're just like, ooh. I'm like, no. I'm on about the ooh, ah, scary. Not ooh, you know? It's not ooh, ah. It's like, ah. So you need to fill things out with your shells. Maybe, pretty sure. But get some books. You should do it. Get some books. Do it. Get some graphic novels. Highly recommend the Helsing ones, obviously. Say Ooky, please. No, I can't. I'm on the internet. If I say it now, that's it. I guarantee you that would be the one clip people at work would see. Of all the clips I have, that would be the one. That, because a lot of my workmates know I do stream, that would be the one that would find them. And they'd be like, so Ooky, you stream, huh? This clip I saw of you, and I'm really like, oh, no, I don't stream like that. Add that to the short list of 100 Egypt quotes you can also say on a first date. True. It's a bloody good story though, isn't it? To include your mother, that's how it works. Saying that though, my parents see a lot of clips because I do kind of share them. When there's a particular good one, I'm like, oh, they need to see this, and they all find it really funny, so that's good. There's a weird hybrid ferret bee, isn't it? Kind of almost looks like a long fur bee. Ooh, I kind of like long fur bees. I wish I had space for a long fur bee. Long fur bees are fun. He's so squiggly. He is. I likes. You want your little feeties and your little feeties? I'll give him a tail, screw it. But then obviously need some wings. Has anyone updated the Animal Crossing yet? Because isn't it this week? The Animal Crossing update is out? I have not updated mine yet. I'll be honest. I'm kind of scared to do it. I haven't logged into my Animal Crossing in a while, and I really want to see what this update is like. We already had a neighbor being suspicious of that. Oh no. Oh dear. Knowing that there's a chance I've made your parents laugh makes me feel proud, not gonna lie. Oh yeah. But whenever I post any of my clips on any of my socials, my dad's likely to see them because he follows a lot of my socials. And yeah, he sees a lot of them, and he'll let me know when I see him next if he's seen it or not. He'll be like, oh, Ooky. Ooky, Ooky, Ooky. That video. And I'm like, oh boy, which one have you seen? Which one have you seen, father? Oh, that one. Great. Great, yes. I generally haven't touched my island since 2022. At that point, I think I better nuke it because there's... Oh, no. Oh, don't say that. I think in my head, I haven't touched my island in a while either. It should be relatively okay because I did a massive like island uphaul. Massive. And so technically speaking, if the things I did still work, there should not be a single weed on that island because I put down clear floor tiles everywhere to avoid weeds. So technically speaking, it should be fine, but I don't know. Oh God. True, I'm so glad my parents never see the quotes. I was really doomed then, like really super duper doomed. Oh no. Here we go, we got a squiggly ferret bee for doll director. Ooh, I actually tabbed my thing down. I'll put your name over here. Doll director. 77. Beats missing. Oh my gosh, I'm actually filling out this page quite a lot, aren't I? I actually have to do the finishing touches tonight. Okay, no, there's a chance an edit has made you. Oh yes, I shared them. The pan one. They cackled. They absolutely cackled. So you got that. You got that. My parents do quite enjoy your edits. Is it dad's job to embrace his kids? Well, my dad likes to share his photography a lot. So it's by proxy that we're both, well, he's the reason I'm a gamer. So it's pretty normal in my books that we would definitely be both on the internet a lot. Maybe it felt like you're going to end this page tonight. I think I just might. I'm going to draw Bitsy down here. Oh my god, I might actually, because I might be running out of space. We might actually have to start page 3 and 4 in a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh gosh. Make sure the next one's even better than for Papa Ook. Thank you. I do try to share them in your edits, because I think they're fun. A Bitsy bee. Bitsy wears glasses a lot now. I'm going to draw Bitsy with his glasses. Do. Man, I keep forgetting I need to sort out flights later this year. Fun. So not really a holiday. It's going to go to a wedding of Weeb's besties. It's a bit like, ooh, exciting, but also I don't know anybody. But yeah, it's gonna be a long flight. Maybe I should take a poop in here. Well, that's definitely a good one. So you can say it's all his fault. Oh yes, the reason I'm yelling in all your ear holes right now is definitely my dad's fault. He's the one who introduced me to gaming and the internet. So if you have a problem, you should probably file a report to my dad. To be honest with you, it's his fault. And then my dad will file it in the BIN. And there we go.
Listeria just kept
That
their
made me
antlers
jump.
for 25 months.
That
That's
made
one
me
muscly
jump.
dude in the middle of that page amused.
That is one must. He's beefy. A beefy. How you doing, Listeria? What's up with you? Thank you so much for reading. Yeah, and it's a joy. I appreciate you. Blinking heck. You absolutely made me jump then. How you doing? Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you. If you'd like to throw in a bee, put in your request now, because I think we're going to be finishing up bees tonight.
Hey, listen.
Navi. He has chin floof. He has his little mustache. There we go. And his swoopy haircut. Should have probably made it a bit more of a side fringe than I did. But that's okay. This is beat missing. Doesn't mean it has to be exact. And then we need to do his little body. Did anyone have anything nice for dinner today? I'm being nosy. I can't help myself tonight. I'm just in one of those moods where I just want to ask 6-minute questions. I'm like the reverse Google. Doing good? Not going to work tomorrow and the holidays in a week. Ooh, nice. Do you know what you got planned for the holiday bobs? I'm gonna give Bitsy a t-shirt this time round. An inspiration of what he's been up to in the Discord. I'm gonna make him sort of flying as well because I haven't drawn a flying bee in a minute. Doo-doo. 1 hour sleep and office day makes me not cook. Yeah, I don't blame you for having instant noodles. What flavor were they, though? Please go to bed soon, even if it's just laying down for a bit. You need some rest, especially if you're going to be helping your friends move tomorrow. Doing good. Not working tomorrow. Yeah, didn't even have lunch yet. Oh, how dare you? Go and get your nums. If you want them, that is. You don't have to. But I'm just, being, what they say, a concerned being of the internet. Made half salmon with triple cooked chips. Triple cooked chips and fried asparagus. It was lovely. Why did you triple cook your chips? Well, why didn't once work? Post a clip in chat. You might be able to. Give it a go. Gonna go to Estonia for 3 weeks. Want more snow. No lunch, dude. It's time. Exactly. I always want nums. Just heckin' lazy. Go get yourself some nums. Oh. Thank you, Damned. Thank you for making a clip. I'll have to share that one with my dad. That he knows. That we know. I like trains. It's true, Bitsy likes trains. Wait, I kind of had to. I appreciate it.
Night4E_1 just kept their antlers for 25 months.
Thank you very much, Slave, for knowing you added a drawing nightmare. How you doing? I know it's very late for you, so if you need to go to bed, you go to bed. How you doing? I hope you're good out there. The style of doodling makes me nostalgic for high school. Oh, you should get yourself a doodle book, even if it's like a teeny tiny little notepad. You should join in on the vibes, Monkey. It's never too late to start doodling again. Like when you're in high school and you make lots of silly doodles. I say that, I'm a 32-year-old woman. And I still doodle like it's high school. Shin ramen and a spicy noodle, so yeah. Noodles. It's 8:30 a.m. Oh, never mind. I lied. Why did I think it was nighttime? I don't know. I clearly did. Triple cooked chips is a thing. It makes them crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. So what do? You fry them, you put them in the oven, and you pop them in the microwave to finish them off. How do you triple cook a chip? That makes no sense to me. That's how you stream tonight for me. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are. 25th month, brother. Hell yeah, 25 months. Oh, I forgot to give you guys an injury check. If you're worried about any of these cuts I've got over my hands, I did the stupid thing of growing my nails out. I grew my nails out and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can keep my nails long. And so I tried. And then all I did was I kept catching my hands and kept scratching myself. And, yeah. I obviously cut my nails off then because I was like, that's not a good thing. We don't want that. Especially this finger. This finger hurts so bad. Hello, delightful fox. I fry them several times. You just let them cool down in between. But that's weird. I say that. I'm not a potato eater, so I struggle with that mindset of how does one. Those are only baby cuts. You say that, but this one really hurts. Really hurts. You can't even see on that camera. You can maybe see on this camera. Hey, show my body. There it is. Look how angy that one is. That's a really angy one. Skin fell off today, so now it's just an open woundy. Boil and fry them, low fry them. These are the pre-done, so I just had to whack them in the oven. Oh, weird. I just want to hurt. Yes, I know, it's really annoying because they were looking really nice. And then I had to, like, accept defeat. That's okay. That happens. Skin wrapping with skin? Yeah. I keep putting Germaline on them. Try and help with healing. But it's still angy. Knuckle's the most annoying place for a cut, to be fair. Yeah, the knuckle and the tip of your finger, I find. Because the tip of the finger always catches on everything. Especially if it's a paper cut and the skin is still there. Then it just catches on all things. Try more nail polish colors. You should get a nice deep red. Or some chromes. There's space a beeline. Thank you, Nightmare. There will be space. I will make sure of it. I'm trying to decide. How do I do a BGB? BGB. BGB. Everyone says that BGs look like Jesus, but I can't remember what Jesus looks like off the top of my head because it's been a while since I've seen what Jesus looks like. The palm is pretty awful. Oh yeah, true. Have you ever noticed in movies that they slice their hands? And you're like, what are you doing that for? Especially when they're like, oh, I'm on an adventure and I'm going to have to wield a weapon or something. They slice the palm of their hand and then they go and pick up their weapon. It's like, you are in for a bloody painful time, you sausage. Why would you do it there? Why would you do it? Just do the tip of your finger. It still sucks. At least it's not the palm of your bloody hand. Or I don't know, do a cheeky knee. I don't know. Why is it always the palm of the hand? And they're always like, oh, it hurts. And then they wrap it up. It's like, yeah, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. It's going to sting when you start sweating. And hands are quite notoriously sweaty. So especially the palm of the hand. So it's just going to sting constantly. Last arteries? No! They do it to look cool. But it looks really stupid from the outside. What do BGs make you feel? Well, it says BG's B, which makes me kind of want to draw a baby G, to be honest. BGB. Where it says B, then G-B. So it could be a B that's a GB. What's a GB? GB. Could be. My friend slices palm, making sound to the middle of the night. Almost sliced his tendons. Then he couldn't hold anything for months. Yeah, that's why you don't slice your hand. They always do it close. They're like, it's like, you are an idiot. That doesn't make me think, oh, wow, you're so cool. You just look like a sausage. An absolute sausage. BG. Hello, Music Man. How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. BGs. 70s. So if they're from the 70s, that must mean they have like a pop collar kind of thing, right? Let's go and put them next to Frankenfurter to show off their chest hair. If I can. Let's see if I can squeeze this in. I'm good. Just finishing up the workday except for your 3-day weekend. Why has everyone got a 3-day weekend? It's not a holiday yet, is it? Like a bank holiday? It seems like everyone's got a 3-day weekend, and I feel like I'm missing out. I want a 3-day weekend. I've worked 6 days technically this week. A half tomorrow. We were playing, and I had no news for hours. Send a message the day after. I was in ER. I can only play turn-based games for a few months now. Oh, no. That's so tragic. Oh. My thoughts and energies to them. Glad to hear they're healed up, but oh my gosh. I don't know what I would do. I think I'd just sit down and cry a little bit, if I'm honest. Be careful, Kniefs. It's true, and even Butter Kniefs. I may have caught myself on a Butter Knief once. That was not a good idea. I do remember, though. What's up with you? It's nice to see you again. A friend I'm helping to move has permanently severed a tendon for their pinky. Don't slice your hand. Exactly. Don't do anything silly with a Knief. Don't be messing around with Kniefs. Hand on the collar. Hand on the collar. Martin Luther King. Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on Monday. I see. Now I kind of understand why that's not affecting, well, other places upon the planet now. Gotcha. I'm sure the BGs have shine suits. I have not got a clue, but I'm guessing they have chest hair. Which, this guy's got 3 hair. Oh my god, I just actually drew a pee-pee. It was going so well. And then I drew a very tiny little pee-pee. Do you see that? Do you see that? I don't even know if you can see it in the blurriness of that. Do you see the teeny tiny pee-pee? Oh, let me turn it off. Bloody, I'm turning on autofocus. You guys have to see this because I can't believe I just did that. The pen. It took its own adventure. Do you see the teeny tiny pee-pee on my BG? When you try so hard. Oh god, that's the wrong sort of sentence to say as well. Right, try and squivel that out. It's not a pee-pee. It's supposed to be chest hair. I was gonna do just 1, and then I was like, oh, maybe 2. No, I'll do 3. Okay, never mind. He's just got lots of chest hair. And then it's the 70s, right? Which means, This is a fail, B. This is such a fail, B. They have beards, right? This is such a fail, B. And then one thing I know about Jesus is that he has long hair, so long hair for this dude. I should have just drawn a baby bee. I should have just drew a baby bee. Oh my gosh. And then I tried to give him an open smile and now I gave him buck teeth. There's your BG hard tick. I failed you. That is preposterous. My pen is doing its own thing. It's gone, you know what? I give this one life. Oh, jeez. Well, I tried. Now you know, Hardtick, that deep within that chest here, there's a little tiny PP. And he's got buck tooth. I bet it doesn't even look like a BG. But that's the BG we got, and that's the BG we gotta love. Big snowstorm in North America on Thursday. A lot of my coworkers called it quits for a week after that. Oh, fair. Yeah, it must be awful trying to travel to work. It was so windy and snowy. Well, Queensland's public holidays are start of the year, but we haven't got there yet. I see. I don't know when the public holidays are. Because I'm a freelancer, I don't get them very often. So I literally, outside of Christmas and New Year's, I have a really hard time keeping up with holidays. Playing Elden Ring, eating Ritz crackers, soft vegan cheese, and chatting with your friend in PC who I have a dumb crush on. Oh, that's cute. You guys having a good time. A beeline, and then we'll do the Baphomet bee for lamp, and then I guess we fill in the blanks. Unless anybody just wants some plain bees, because I can add in some plain bees. Because I could probably put lots of little tiny bees, but just not exaggerated bees. A tiny BB when it could have been a tiny BB. Oh, it could have been a tiny BB, but now it's a BB. Oh. Well. I tried. A beeline. I'm gonna try and do a Chimeria thing. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a Chimeria thing. I need a wee. Nobody asked, but I just thought you guys might want that information. Could have asked for a BB. Being chubby lover, it's true. Oh well. Right, let's give it a nice whooshy mane all the way around. And then, oh, this one's gonna be a bit messed up. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it might turn out. It might turn out this might be a good boy. It might be a good boy, which would be very nice after drawing a tiny PP by accident. We'll see. Let's go and give him his stripes. He's a bee. He's gotta have stripes. Ooky needs a wheat. I do. Has the pen calmed down? Nope. I think it's my hand-eye coordination tonight, you know. Because all I've done this week is live to work. And I'm very sleep deprived. Means, usually, at least in my experience, means that I'm not too good at drawing. Not very good at drawing. It gets it has a knock-on effect, you know? And that's just, one of the realities when you become an avid doodler. I think in the next ad break, would you guys like... Oh, dare I? Should I? Ooh. Would you guys like to see a sneak peek of the new intro? Should not have done this. when there's a raid, should I? I should not have done this with my hand. Welcome in, raiders. I'm still doing it. Stop it. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Ooky. Hello. I am Ooky. Crisis Shamai, welcome to my streamer theater. I hope you're all good out there. Keep doing it. Oh, and it's still going. Then I can't stop it. Devil finger. Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. I am Ooky. I'm a Welsh screaming lady. I play games on the weekend, and then on Fridays I sit down and I do a doodle. Hiya, how you doing? Don't know why this is a thing. Don't know where this came from. Oh, I remember now. I was talking about showing everyone sneak peeks of my new overlays that I'm working on. And I was like, little sneak peek, and then you guys rated, and now I'm doing little. Anyway, I digress. Welcome on in. I hope you guys are all good out there. If you guys want a very quick, and I say if, there's no if. This isn't even a question. I'm going to give you guys a vibe check. If you like the vibe check, then stick around.
What do the Ooky do?
Suck! Oh God, it's again! We like socks. Should we do one more? Is it going to be socks again? Oh, yes. I yell. That's good enough. Everyone knows I'm noisy now. Good to know. Brilliant. Welcome on in, though, to my streamer theater, everybody. I hope you're all good out there. Everyone go and check out Clyro XIV. Give them love. Give them head pats. I can't read Roman numerals, so you guys going to have to give a good old thing. I think it's 14. I think the number's 14. I've been getting pretty good at reading Roman numerals recently. I think it's 14. It might not. It just might be an XIV. But Clyro is absolutely lovely. Go over there and give them love. Give them head pats. I dare you. I triple dare you. Because if you don't, I'm going to go and get a very squishy tangerine and hide it in your pocket. So the next time you stick your hand in your pocket, you got tangerine fingers. And you might be like, oh, that's lovely. But it isn't, because then it seeps into your pocket and also makes your hands sticky. It's not nice, but I'll do it. I'll be a bully if you don't follow Clyro. Give them love. Give them head pats. How is your stream, Clyro? I see you were just chatting. What, you just chatting about? What were you up to? Tell me all the things. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to Mocha Lands. I do anonymous follows in this space, so that if you wanted to lurk, you can. But I see you're not lurking. But hello. How you doing? If anyone's wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm drawing a sea lion. No, sorry, a sea bee. No, a bee lion. So I decided to make it like a chimeria thing, where it's half seal, and half bee, and half lion. Yeah. How you doing, Imperfect Miles? What's up with that with you? And same with Wolky. How you doing? What's up with that with you? I hope you're good. Loud Oogie for sure. It's known. I am a caps lock being. I can't help myself. I am loud. But before the raid, I was saying, would you guys like to see a little snippet? And by snippet, I mean a little sneak peek of a half-drawn page for the new intro. For those who don't know, because you may have just come in, or you've never been here before, I draw all of my own overlays, emotes, and everything like that. And I'm currently working on a big overhaul of some of my overlays. And also my new little intro video. If you're here at the start stream, you'll be able to see the current one. Or you can go onto YouTube. You can see it there too. I have all my VODs stacked there. But I'm working on a new one. And I've been slowly drip feeding some snippets over on my Instagram, but I have not shown anybody who is not on Instagram over here. And I thought it might be nice if anybody wants to see it. You can say no, Ooky, and I won't bring it on stream, but I will go and get my iPad. It all depends if my iPad is alive. If it isn't, you're not getting anything. But in the next wee break, I might go and grab it and show you guys a little snippet, a little something. You sure can't wait? It's gonna look really cool. I'm really proud of how this one's turning out, but it's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch. I'm very excited though. Very, very excited. Just about volume. I was drilling into bare brick. Oh yes, that was the one where my neighbors were doing DIY, so I decided to scream back because it was doing my nutting, because it was going on for months and months and months and months and months. It still does sometimes, but also not. Pro tip, read no Roman numerals. Just say the letters and ignore their meaning. Thing is, I was not taught Roman numerals in school. I wasn't taught it. So it's, the only way I've been learning it is by games, to be honest. And I think if I remember rightly, it was DMC, Devil May Cry, was one of the reasons why I kind of got a bit better with it. Because I'm pretty sure they had Roman numerals in it. It was one of the games. Gonna say, games are a waste of time. Ah, they're educational! At least they are for me. They taught me many things that I never thought I would know. I was gonna iterate one of them, but I realized it's a spoiler, so let's not do that. Learned English by playing games. See? People be like, oh, it's the devil's work. Is it, though? Is it? When children are learning? I say that. We're not children here. We're all adults. But still, the point still stands. You learn Roman numerals by playing Final Fantasy games then. Oh, I haven't actually played many Final Fantasy games. I've only played online. And is it 14, the guys with a car? I've only ever played 2 Final Fantasies. Have not played any others. Learning English by playing games is such a staple. You learn lots of things to be fair when playing games. And this is for Nightmare. It's a bee lion, which is a mixture of a seal, a lion, and a bee. And then for the chat request is Beelzebub versus Lamp. There you go. Here's your bee. I hope you like a Nightmare. Ah, elbow. It's fine. It was a bigger bang than it was. Everybody! Oh, goodness me. I feel like I haven't stopped talking. I don't think I breathed much. But adverts are happening. When adverts roll, I'm going to go for a wee. So I implore you to go for a wee. Take your meds, take your mints. It's your last set of adverts tonight. Yeah, because the next time adverts will be rolling, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Because tomorrow, in 12 hours... Well, in an hour's time, in 13 hours, I'll be streaming again with Majora's Mask. But we got another ad break coming up. Yeah, I know they're annoying, but Twitch in it. But usually it's time to go for a wee. I'm going to go and grab my iPad. I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to come back. And then we're going to sit down and have a chat. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, I made a rhyme. Look at me. Maybe I should be a poet or something. Or not. Probably best I don't, actually. I had to learn English to survive in Ultimata online as a kid. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Fair enough. Gaming taught me how to speak better. So I'll put it that way. By the way, subs. If anyone is subbed and you want a B, and you want a normal B, pop in a request. Just write B. You'll get a B. Doesn't have to be anything inventive. But if you got a request spare, you can have a B in the book. There's still space for a B or 2, or maybe 3. Little B's, though. That's the little B's. I don't think you have stopped talking. No, I don't think I took in a break to, like, took a break to breathe. I definitely haven't done much of that. I had to learn English to survive. Oh, yeah, the guy, like, car game. Oh, yeah, 14 is online. 15 is the boys. That's the only Final Fantasy game I've ever played. So, I'm not well versed in the Roman numerals because of that yet. Maybe one day I'll play them. Anyway, I will be right back, everybody. I'm going to go for a wee. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. See you in a second. Here's some music. Screen. Hi! I've returned. I should grab my iPad. Give me a second to go and choose things out. Oh, my shorts are on show. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Right. Ugh, I hate iPads. Only ever use it to draw, so I really struggle with them. What should I show you guys? Try open that one, maybe, if it opens. Give it a minute. I'm gonna just turn the cam slightly, just so I got a bit more wiggle room. Not you. Ooh, maybe you? No, you're... I want to show you something really cool, but I don't know if I got them all on my iPad still. Because I had a lot of file issues. Oh, okay then. I guess you're getting this one. This is a bit of a spoiler, but that's okay, I guess. Come on, sausage. You can do it. I believe in you. Open up, buttercup. When it does. Right. Ooh, it's taking a minute. It's having a big think. These files are massive, by the way. Oh no, has my app crashed again? Have I crashed it? I do, I crash these apps all the time. Oh gosh, you guys might not actually get any spoilers at all. I don't want to show you the latest thing. But I'll show you, I want to show you the one before I do any changes, because it's not quite done. There's going to be a little bit of refurbing on the go. When it does. How big and chunky the file? Oh, it's massive. Absolutely massive. Let me turn that layer off because that's getting a reverb. Okay. Now, it's not complete. This one. I don't even know if my camera will be able to pick it up, so here's hoping. It's not fully complete yet, but here's a snippet. I'm not going to tell you where this is or anything like that, but this is all the snippet you're getting. And with that, that's all you're having. That's all you're having. If you missed it, tough. You missed it, that's it. You're going to have to go back in the VOD. That is a very, very work in progress snippet of what's coming. I would show you some of the more finished things. But alas, they're not on the iPad because I had to transfer them to the PC because the files got too big. But that should give you a little idea. A little idea. And just let a little tickle in your brain a bit. Got to go, therapy time. Bye, Music Man. Have a lovely one other. Kick, butt, chew, bubblegum. Speak soon. Hello, Tyler. Toya! Enjoy your look, Toya. How you doing, Tyler? Hope you're good. Beelzebub. Right, we had a Beelzebub last week. So let's envision this one a little bit differently. I'm gonna make him extra demony. I'm thinking old school red devil kind of one. Now the file size, oh, it's massive. It's the one prior had all of the all of the layers on it, and it was brutal, absolutely brutal. It would take a good full 3 minutes to open. Because I am working on quite a thing. How old school? What? I'm going for like a red devil kind of vibe. That sort of vibe, old school.
Kloss_K just subscribe. This is not the Legend of Zelda over time Ooky BB.
It is not. No, you are correct. It's B time! How you doing, Kay? What's almost done with you? I hope you're good. I gotta do this. Keep up with the B shape, of course. Thank you for renewing your Anna's a Joy at tier 3. If you like a little B, nothing mental because we're running out of space. It has to be a basic B. If you'd like a B, just write B in the request. I know you know where they are. But just thought I'd let you know, they have to be a simple bee now, like a basic bee. Because I'm running out of space.
Hacks 5 and just kept their antlers for 42 months. Life, the universe, and most things.
Yes, 42. Thank you, Haxon, for renewing your Anna's Joy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. If you'd like to have a bee, pop in the sub requests channel point redemption. Pop her on in there if you like a basic bee. Write the word bee, and you'll get a bee in the book while there's space. But thank you, Haxon. I appreciate you also renewing your Anna's Joy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Lee. Life and things is good, yes. I was wanting to make random noises to him, but my brain is too tired. They're fighting out. Oracle, go to bed. Go to bed. Lay down. Take your melatonin if you got it. Who are you calling a basic bee? You. Calling you. Lovecraftian. I think you actually requested Lovecraftian before. Ah, close. You requested, like last week or the week before, Lamb. The Eldritch entities. Sounds horribly funny. Nah, this is actually theme requests. So you know each page is going to have its own theme. This theme on this page is bees. There is a request form to request themes that you'd like to see. Can you draw a Barbie? I'll try and squeeze in a Barbie for you, Haxon. Most little bee you got? Okay, the smallest bee ever. I'll do my best. Little teeny tiny hoof right here. You can't see the hoof because it's behind the panda, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna draw his little tail over there. Oh poop, yeah. I think we can reject that. Sorry, I think I forgot. If you want to reject it, you can reject it. I mean, I'd reject them anyway so that you get your toes back. Accident envision a bee just benching. To be fair, I did do a barbecue one, didn't I? And he's over there on the left, but you can't see him because he's off the page. Well, off the camera a little bit. I can't wait to sleep tonight. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. I am feeling very particularly snoozy. His little hand over here. Ooh, his hand's a little bit too small there. Let's make it a little bit bigger at least. And then his little pitchfork. Okay, I am gonna make a little teeny tiny little pitchfork. Like, ooh. Ooh, I'm a devil. Ooh. I'm Beelzebub. I'll replace it with this, and we can skip over the first one. Okie dokie. Underwater. Nice. So far, the themes have got geometric or fractured designs, things that are goopy, out of this world, theater, purple witches, eldritch entities, toilet, objects with jobs, and underwater. I'm quite excited to see some of these themes. I wonder what should be our next theme. I guess we should probably decide that next week, huh? Let's go and give him his mouth and stuff. Just my pens, there they are. I'm gonna go in with a 2. Give him some, hopefully some darkness in his typical little horns. Nice. Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. Taking a bed, I should go and sleep myself. Okie dokie. Enjoy your snoozes, lamb. Till we speak again, kick the butt. Chew the bubblegum. Have a lovely one. I will be far behind you if I'm honest. I am absolutely snoozy. Steve, if you're out there, give it 10 minutes and would you click the button for me? I can't see myself going all the way until 12 today. I am very tired. I'm gonna go to bed too. Okie dokie. Good night. Sleep well. Kick butt, chew bubblegum. See you next time. Your seat will be warm. I'm waiting for you. If you prefer on cold, then just turn on the cold button, but it'll be waiting for you. Make him a little bit fuzzy. Oh, so fuzzy. So fuzzy. How's your week, Kay? Hope it was alright. Then he's gotta have a little pointy beard. They always have pointy beards. I kinda oddly dig this bee. I wasn't too sure at first. But I think he's kind of turned out kind of fun. He's a bit weird. And I think I kind of like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to give him like little eyebrows. Nah, I won't give him eyebrows. There we go. This Beelzebub for lamp. I'm gonna write lamp on the tail this time round. Reject that one. I'm gonna pause that up for tonight, and then we've got 2 more bees. The most little bee you got. Littlest bee ever. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it by here. The littlest, teeny, tiniest little bee. Smallest little bee. How pretty. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so little. I can't even see it properly. Dude, how are we going to choose the theme with so many options being suggested now? I was just going to roll with whatever I felt like would be fun. Because, you know how I feel about polls? So we're not going to do polls because they always get tied. And I don't like it when polls get tied because I think it's pointless. Otherwise, I just may as well do the option, which is me choose. So I'm just going to decide which one takes my fancy of the day. The littlest bee ever for K. Plus. Okay. There you go. There's your teeniest, teeny itty bittiest little bee. So it's a bee. It's a lowercase b, yes. Lowercase, very lowercase. That's what I'm talking about. Teeny tiny little one. How you doing, Sarev? What's always down with you? A Barbie. Where can I stick a Barbie? I feel like I can stick a Barbie next to the snot and the toothy one by here. Ugh. Let's try and do this then, shall we? Not too sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a good go. Just because it's such a confined space. I'm okay in a food coma. Why are you in a food coma? What you do? Huh? I want to know. What did you eat? Tell me everything. Yeah. Barbie always has like a diamond face, so let's try and replicate diamond face. I'm going to draw upsy ponytail Barbie. You know, I'm going to do like the 80s workout Barbie, I think. It's a little ponytail coming through. Nice. All I can think is a bee that's a bar. A bee that's a bar? Oh, yeah, to be fair. A bee with a barbell or something. But I don't know. I thought I'd take it quite literally and make it a Barbie. Instead of like, a barbecue or anything like that, which we already have. I thought, you know what? An actual Barbie. That'd be kind of fun. In the little spandex suit. With like Dexter's mum's hips. With some chunky leg warmers. And then I'll give her the bee feet. Should probably give her a dumbbell. Yeah, I'll give her little arms that go up. Excessively so. Gotta make sure to draw her wings as well. A Barbie that's doing some lifts. Looks a bit weird, I'm not going to lie, but I kind of dig her. I think she's kind of cool. Oh, she's weird. I like her. A buffalo wings and fries. Who was good? Oh, good. Oh, you make me hungry. I'm really hungry today. There you go. For Haxin is a Barbie. Right by there. There you go. A Barbie. Right, let's fill in these blanks, shall we? Let's go in with a 1. If anybody wants a B, again, if you have Antlers of Joy, please request it in the sub request in the channel points redemption. I'm going to slowly fill out this page now, but if you want something, now's your chance. Before next week's theme, whichever it may be, I don't know yet. But page 3 and 4 will be started, because I don't think I can fit in any more Bs next week. But we're going to try and fill up all the blanks. Doo-doo-doo. That bee won't have bingo wings. What? Oh, that one. And this might come as a shock, but most people have bingo wings because there is flesh under the arm. Most people have bingo wings. Unless they don't have arms, then they may not have bingo wings. This is a booby, so let's draw attention to it. I've been like, oh my gosh, it's a booby. Who's wearing a bra on top of its head, like, oh my gosh, it's a costume. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. My eyes are going blurry. That's never good. I'm imagining these drones living in an area of yellow pollen. I also imagine it. I imagine the page to be kind of like stained with a yellow ink. Because it's just all pollen-y. And every time you look at it, your nose starts sniffling because of hay fever. And that's what I imagine with this page as well. I'm crashing. Good night. Have a good eve, everyone. Bye, Yora. Sleep well. Have a lovely day tomorrow. If I don't catch you, because I know you're doing moving things with your friends. Have a lovely day. And then there's the queen bee. So let's do lots of sparkles around the queen bee. Oh, she is shiny. Anyone got nice weekend plans? I know I've already told you guys my weekend plans, and that's working overtime after stream tomorrow. It was a bit annoying to do so much overtime this week, but it is what it is when you work in film and TV. It'll all be worth it. Because I think everybody will really like what I'm up to. Because I think it's a really sweet project. I'm excited for it to come out. Don't know when though, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. Passing out, to be honest. Stop! No! Everyone's sleeping! No! Leave me alone. Go on, go and sleep. Have a good one. Kick the butt to the bubblegum. Speak soon. No sleeping allowed. Yeah. Everybody's going to sleep, but I'm here like, oh man, I really want to sleep too. I can't see myself going all the way until 12 today. I am deaded. My week has been spent living to work and not having a lot of like switch off time. And then the one day I could have slept in, which was on Thursday, we forgot to silence his phone. So it just kept going off every 2 minutes. Just not ideal when you're already tired. But it's okay. I survived. It just meant waking up a lot earlier than anticipated and not getting the amount of sleep I needed. I'm still here. I'm not for a good while now. Yay, thank you. We were like, I'm all alone. It's fine. It's fine. It's one of those days, I think. What is it? Nearly the end of January. No surprises, everyone's so tired. I can't blame anyone on that. But it's gonna be, I want to drink more soda. Soda, go to bed. Go to bed. Get those Z's in. Good for you to sleep. I love sleep. I wish more people would let me have some. Honestly, agreed. Honestly. It's the one thing I do like about going on holiday is that I don't have to have any responsibilities. So I can actually sleep in. Maybe I should ask for that for my birthday. Weed, you take care of the ferrets first thing in the morning so I can sleep in. That's what I want for my birthday. I love my ferrets, but I do wake up early just to sort them out. It'll be kind of nice to not have responsibility. So I can sleep in and know that they've been taken care of. Nice. Matten's on the sofa. Nightmare said no sleeping lad, so here I am. No. You go and sleep, you sausage. Nightmare's pulling your leg. You go and get those snoozes. It's good for you to get snoozes. I say that while my eyes are doing double vision. Not to be. That guy's in the sunshine, so let's draw the sun. Having a cycle in the midday. So lovely. I can see, but I'm too busy watching Pizza Index. What's Pizza Index? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Sometimes sleeping on the sofa is more appealing than the bed if you've got blankets and stuff. Oh, I don't have very comfy sofas to sleep on. If you sleep on my sofas, you will get an awful crick in your neck. My sofas are not like modern day sofas. So they're not very snuggly, let's say. Not very snuggly. My one up here, although lovely shape, good for a nap, not good for sleep. And then the ones downstairs are not quite deep enough for sleep. You know what I mean? Tomorrow we order pizza. I don't know. I want pizza, but I might not order pizza. We will see. Okay, I gotta do overtime tomorrow, so I don't know how late I can stream. I'm gonna stream later than I did last week. But I can't go as late as I wanted to because of it. Annoying. And they sorted out the problem, which is why I couldn't work on last week. So although I ended stream a lot earlier, I couldn't even work anyway because there was a license issue with the remote systems. But it's been repaired now, so I can work. No worries. Maybe Sunday pizza? No. No, probably not. It's alright. It's okay. I can live without pizza for one more week. I'll probably have pizza next Saturday, because next Saturday I'm celebrating Valentine's Day. Well, Welsh Valentine's Day. Diwrnod Santes Dwynwen. Pizza Index is something like track pizza deliveries around certain places so you know when something's going down. Oh, you ordered pizza. Gotcha. My sofa is 1/20th price of my bed. I would not recommend it to anyone I like. Oh, no. That's kind of my thoughts as well about my sofas. Like, I could offer it for people to go and, like, sleep on when they come to Wales and they need a bed. But also, I'm not, because I don't hate anyone that much. I hate myself enough where I have slept on it before now when I've had to. But I am never going to make anyone sleep on it because, oh boy. I'd rather pay for them to get a hotel nearby. At least then they get a bed. Got lots of little flames around my Beelzebub. Almost a torture device at this point. Oh no. No worries. Maybe Sunday pizza, one day pizza. Next week pizza, maybe. I'm taking Weeb out to a restaurant. And it'll be an Italian. So, guaranteed pizza at an Italian. I'd rather take him somewhere a bit nicer, but we're trying to save money this year because, you know, we've got to go to the US for a friend's wedding and all that. So, got to be a bit more thoughtful about stuff, you know. That's okay. More money in the Japan pot. These costume guys over here. Oh no, I'm out of fluid. find someone enough to recommend that person to my sofa, probably would not want that person in my place to begin with. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I feel that entirely in my like soul. I don't know what to do for these guys. These guys are just pretty chill. I'm gonna put them on a stage as if they're on a costume contest. Is what I'm going to do. Yeah, they're on a costume contest. Costume on test 26. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Yeah. Wood? Yeah, wood flooring. So they're on a stage. And they're in spotlights. And that's how we'll blag these guys. Yeah. Part of costume contest. Woo. I feel like the D20 guy is really rocking it though. He's got a little performance. He's having a little dance and everything. Your back fixed it with one night on the floor. Oh. Sleeping on the floor because you want to is a vibe. Sleeping on the floor because you don't want to is not a vibe. Speaking of someone who slept on the floor far too much. 2 pages already. Yes! Next week we start page 3 and 4. Which who knows? I can't remember who mentioned it, but somebody's even said something about this being the book that's going to be completed the fastest. Maybe that prediction is correct after all. Maybe. Who knows? The floor were once made of wood, so I've known sleeping on the floor is a wood method. Oh, fair. When people sleep on the floor, it makes me think of my last place. I slept on the floor once. Never again. Fun fact, my last place that I lived, the floor wasn't an actual foundation. The foundation was on earth. Actual dirt flooring because there was no concrete beneath it, really, or any proper foundation because it was so old. It predated having like a proper built-in foundation. So if you walked on the tile, underneath you'll just find ground. It was that level of old. Which it's not very good to like sit on or anything like that because the entire floor is like wibbly. It was an interesting experience, not gonna lie, trying to hoover that place up all the time. But at least the tile stayed cold all year round, which is great in the summertime. Not so good in the winter time, though. Not so good then because it was, you know, cold. At least I didn't have to worry about, like, destroying anything underneath the floor. There was nothing underneath it to destroy. All gooey up there with the snot goblin. Myself doodling in the little corner over here. What's gonna be in your pizza, damned? A little bit of this. Yes. Oh! Twitch is yelling at me to apply for front page. I'm guessing they got notifications going out again. Maybe I will apply. Maybe I will. I got a few ideas of front page chaos we could do. Hello, Idemy. How you doing? As I was down with you, I hope you're good. 100 pieces, just a track. I know when the news is going to drop. What? But I thought you were tracking pizzas. You said it's a pizza tracker, and now you're saying it's not a pizza tracker. Now you're saying something about news. Ew. Can't imagine anything worse to track. The pizza. No, it should have been pizza. You've lost me now. I have no interest in that. That sounds boring. I thought you were tracking to get yourself a pizza. Now it's all about news and stuff. Boring. I want pizza, but expensive. I want the little chunks of meat and extra cheese. Oh, you should spoil yourself at some point, Kay. Treat yourself. Do it. I think you should anyway. I'm fine. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How was your day? I hope you had a lovely one. How was your week, actually? Been up to anything lovely? Sorry, I asked you like 6 million questions, didn't I? I have a bad habit at the moment. I just can't help myself. The next thing I know, I've asked too many, and then, oh dear. Just gonna draw lots of teeth around this guy. Because he's a toothy one. Lots of teeth. You're not gonna know the teeth and then you're really looking at them, but they are teeth. Lots and lots of teeth. Ugh. Cute doodles, thank you. I'm currently finishing up the page. Because it's kind of filled with bees now. I'm trying to fill it up a bit. So that way we can work on the next page. Let's go and do some electric around my bride. Slash of Chucky. Slash of Frankenstein. Bit of both, really. Here we go. Would you guys like to have the jigsaw come back, by the way? I know I haven't started it up this year. Just because I hadn't thought about it. Because I keep forgetting to load it up. Would you guys like the jigsaw come back? In the BG. Gonna do some silhouetted teeth. I'm fine, little bee. You got 5 minutes. Oh! Oh, no. Requests are closed up now. Because I'm gonna have an early night because I am very tired. Very tired, as I said. And I'll say it again. I have lived to work this week. I have done, so far this week, 8 hours overtime. I've crammed in 6 days worth of work in a 5-day week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is with what I've been up to. So I kind of would like to sleep at some points and use it as a chance to try and get rid of some of my sleep deprivation because I am feeling very deprived of the snoozes. Work-life balance has fallen off. It's deadlines. As I've said again earlier tonight, when you work in film and TV, crunch culture is normal. It's very seldom you don't have some sort of crunch at least once in the project. And this project has very tight turnarounds. So it's a bit more crunchy than normal. When it comes out, I'll be able to be a little bit more descriptive of why it's taken so long, but I can't really tell you very much because it's NDA right now. Ah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my Ooky for Lands. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. Let's do another little flower over there. Pew, pew. Hello, Shadow Fox. What's up? What's down with you? I am well. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah. Let's go in with a slightly smaller pen. What is the date today? The 16th. I better make sure to write it up there so we don't forget what day I did all these doodles on. Draw lots of love hearts around Bitsy because he loves trains. Bitsy do like trains. I'm not too bad. Been off Twitch for a while, but decided to come back. Oh, welcome back to Twitch. I hope it's as joyous as it was last time for you. Welcome back. Happy New Year, then. I only lost a little bee. He's up there by the snot one. And nearly there. Couple more little lines here and there, and then I'm marking page 1 and 2 complete. And then next week we'll start page 3 and 4. Nice. Ugh. Cool. I'm gonna mark page 1 and 2. Done. I think it's as complete as it could be, you know? Okay. The date today is the 16th. 01. 26. And that's the completion of this page. There we go, everybody. It's a night. Sorted. It's really great. Oh, thank you. It's just a bunch of doodles. Did you draw that? Yeah. Drew it over the last 3 Fridays. You guys go for a closer look. Here's all the bees. I will try and post pictures up on Instagram and Bluesky and Twitter and my Facebook over the next few days so that you guys can have a much closer look at it all. But there you guys go. That's page 1 and 2 complete. Sorted! Bosh! Oh, I'm so happy! Nice! I can't believe I did that in three Fridays. A bunch of bees. I wonder what next week's theme's gonna be. So the themes we got in the backlog are geometric or faceted designs, things that are goopy, out of this world, theatre, purple witches, eldritch entities, a toilet, objects with jobs, and underwater. But I'll choose my theme next Friday. If everyone wants to join in on getting a doodle in the book, make sure to turn up next Friday at 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. I am going to take tonight as an early night off, though, because, as I've said earlier, I've worked a lot this week. A lot, and I haven't had a lot of sleep because of it. And I kind of want to use this time to have an extra snooze, because in 13 hours, and no, 12 hours and a half, I'm going to be live again. 12 hours and a half. I'm going to be playing Majora's Mask on the GameCube. So buckle up, buttercups, if you want to hang out for that. I'm playing it more tomorrow. Had time off to look after 3 newborns, so life has been pretty crazy. Bloody hell, 3 newborns? Blinking X sends you all the spoons. All of the spoons. Must be a Friday. Hi, Uriah, how you doing? What's up, down with you? Nice haircut. Oh, thank you. I dyed it over the last 48 hours. Even has fox ends. Ooh, something a little bit different. I wanted to just, I don't know. It's my time to try and designate myself some, like, self-care time. So that was kind of my thinking with it. See you for Zelda. Thank you. I'm trying to see where I can throw you guys. You know what? How long have they been streaming for? I'm gonna go and take you guys to one of my mates. He's silly. He's had a massive rebrand lately, so we're gonna go and give him some love and give him some head pats. I'll see if it's nice as being a nightmare. I'm not surprised. Having little ones is gonna do that to you. Seriously and utterly. But hey, they still come a time where they'll sleep in and you're like, oh, they need to get out of bed. So, prepare yourself for that one. Yeah, looks good. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a bit messy at the moment, but that's okay. I'll work on it tomorrow. Anyway, everybody. What was I gonna yell at? I need to yell at stuff. I need to go to sleep is what I need to do. I'm absolutely deaded. There's a Discord link in chat. Join us over there if you dare. I have multiple social links. I'm all over the internet. You only have to look up Miss Ooky and I'll usually pop up somewhere on some sort of social. But missooky.com is my merch site. If you like how I draw and want on a t-shirt, that's a place to buy artwork and it supports me. So I do appreciate if you do. But if not, that's all good. It's not even on a t-shirt. It's on a mouse pad. It's on a notebook. It's on stickers. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff there if you wanted to take a gander. Twitter.com, words, things, and stuff. Also going live post. Bluesky, a photo dump as and when I go live. Photo dump as and when I got pictures to share. Oh, God, I'm tired. Then Instagram, words, things, and stuff, plus selfies. And I yell a lot in my stories over there. That is my second most busiest place outside of Twitch and Discord. If you want to join me there. Then 2 YouTubes. Miss Ooky is my VOD channel. This VOD will be live on Monday. And tomorrow, Majora's Mask will also be up there too when I'm streaming because I also yell over there too. So there's that. And then just Ooky is my variety channel. I think they're going to be finishing up shortly. Are they going to be finishing up shortly? No, I don't care. I'm going to go and raid them. We're going to go and raid my friend who was once known as Ross. But they are now a slug. We're gonna go and raid this lovely slug. They're lovely. They're playing Dark and Darker. Don't know anything about it. But they're a slug with a little wispy mustache. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm very tired. My brain is mush. It's gone. It's gone. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you're new here and you've been lurking, thank you so much. And for all those who have been chatting all night too and doing something a little bit silly, thank you for joining in and making my Friday extra warm and cozy. I appreciate it. I hope I filled your ear holes with lots of joy and good vibes and offered you a place of escapism for a bit. If I never meet you again, may your onwards journey be glorious. But if I do see you again, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Night, night, everyone. North Star. Stay ookaful. Punch you all later. Don't forget to follow! If you want to join the Not a Cult. By Heartic, by JRX, by Steve, by Surrep, by Kay, by Damned Man, by Purple Rhino, by Shadow Fox Gaming, by Itomi, by Tyler Mason, by Kay, by Heartic, by Uriah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, my but like the vibes. Thank you for joining me, Purple Rhino. I appreciate seeing your face. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more energy, more passion. Boop, 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 boop. Go and give Ross some love. Oh, sorry, I mean, give the slug some love. Okay, I'm ready now. Bye! See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.